Okay, I think we are back. There we go. Got some audio. That is a good sign. So, I just like to catch people up. Apparently, I think I've forgotten to say it every single time I see it, and I even have a reminder this time. But thank you, Micaiah24, for following. It's been staring at me. I don't know why I didn't say it. I feel really bad. I think I did try to say it in one of the times I lost audio, but I really do apologize. I should have said that like maybe 2 sessions ago. But I think with that, we're going to test the game and see how things are going. Seems we're in a bit of a finicky night tonight. Okay, got the visual, got the sound. The audio is working. That's a good sign. I'm going to just disable my preview, and we are good to go. So, where we last left off, I failed a whole bunch of crafting. And eventually I need to do some more crafting. But we're kind of at a point where it seems like we can potentially do more side quests. So we could hurry along and go deal with the threat of more people dying in order to draw out the archer that we briefly saw in a previous cutscene. Or we could continue mining and fishing, and I think I know which one I'm going to do first. But yeah, it seems like we got more backstory details with Beilao last time, and we managed to escape the mountains. But that also means we are now free to roam about the country. Now it seems like all of our products are ready for pickup. And since I was just talking about that, why don't we just go back and check on it? I just saw that it said the treasure hunting was ready for pickup. And now I'm really curious about something, but I'm going to test it off stream. Because the game Berseria had something timed into a time mechanic, and it checked your clock. And the problem with that kind of thing is that I could accidentally time travel a lot back to back to back to back to back to back. I don't know if it would let me do it mid-game, though. I'm a little curious. Maybe we'll see if we could be a time traveler at the end of the stream, just to see. I'm a little curious. You know, we could accidentally go 3 hours forward into the future and then, you know, fall back a little bit. Or, you know, days might advance in the span of seconds. You know, time travel's a little wonky like that sometimes. But I think for now we're going to plant the harvest. A good variety of the wheat and the sweet grass we picked up. That is a ton of maple wood. And we are apparently done with elm wood, and we got a wooden fence, so not bad. Followed by, we're maxed out on feathers, and dewdrops I think was a healing item, I think. So getting 13 of those would be interesting. Now, unfortunately, it seems like our other expedition failed. Sad Mistface now has a real reason to be sad because he lost all those treasures. So we still have a 61. I don't think that's enough to do... I want to check specifically that... Aha! See, I knew if I checked this enough times, one of these would have an outfit. And I was right. I felt it. I was like, I just feel like, because I saw that there were kind of like the final tier of items we could potentially grab, but I had a feeling one would be an outfit. So let's go ahead and send them out. Hopefully we can grab it in one try, but we never know. Looks like our expedition is looking a little wiped. A score of 16 is not good enough for us. So why don't we see how everybody's doing? They're not very happy with me. I don't know if I want to waste all my apples on them necessarily. Bamboo shoots is fine. We could grow those pretty easily. Oh, it looks like Grandpa's ready to be used. Yeah, I don't think there were any too crazy things here. Oh yeah, we didn't get the red bean porridge, I don't think. So I'm hoping with a total exploring ability of 75 that they will be able to do this. I'll be very sad if they can't. I believe we haven't gotten the recipe. I've tried a few times, but to no avail. I mean, this wouldn't be the worst group to send. I could use more demon shards. Although I think I saw one of my miners in there. But who knows? Maybe we're still... Oh, we're okay with mining. I was so worried we wouldn't get it, but nope. Our mining score is just going into the heavens. And it appears like they've been leveling up a lot. So the only thing I learned from this is just send people to the mines more often. So hello again, Yentos. How's it going? So I think I'm gonna skip on recipes for now. However, we were getting a prompt to go recruit a new friend. Well, hopefully you get more rest later, Yentos. Sorry you're feeling tired. Now, where is this monster? I unfortunately missed the prompt. I acknowledged that it told me where it was when I loaded in, but unfortunately I missed it slightly. I thought it said Yanping outskirts, but I don't see anything here. Guess we could take a little walk. It's very tempting to duel him, but I have my sights set on something else. Out of curiosity, if I were to go to a new location... See, I thought it was Yanping, but one other thing we should definitely do is just make sure Yanling we don't have any more quests to get. We still can't make Snow of Fortune Tofu. We're gonna spam our way through all the tips. The game is acknowledging that the stamina regain is slower when you're in combat. But more importantly, I can't do my little stamina trick to infinite run. Or near infinite run, anyway. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty much full speed. The stamina was not even draining. Wow, nothing on the board still. Interesting. Yeah, see, like, I don't see anything in here that would encourage me to go this way. I'm not sure if we have to spawn in or not for something to show up. I think at some point I do want to get the other character. I feel kind of weird without Sen. So there's the quest, but I don't see... See, we could see the main quest indicator there, but I still don't see where the creature is. It shouldn't be in Datong. But I'm just taking a look. Yeah, see, there's the 3 servings of red bean porridge. We didn't get that yet. Now I'm curious. If I go up here, will any quests spawn? Take a little look while people trickle in. We are not in a rush. So it seems like our training has still not really helped us with suppressing our aura when it comes to poor Mr. 27th U. I think these are mostly the same. He's talking about the fake hats. How about you, Mr. Onyx Swallow Elder? I like that we're basically talking to his throne, because we have to get so close. That always amused me. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything in the outskirts. Unless it's like the northern part of town and it hasn't spawned. But I suppose the quickest thing to check would be if we come down here. Does anything show up? See, I would have figured we would have been able to see it, but it is possible that it just doesn't show it. So we're gonna take a little trip this way. It's also possible it could be in the cave, and that's why I'm not seeing it. Again, I don't want to do too much in terms of exploration before we get sent back. Oh. I guess the cave is completely cleared out after that one quest. So the only thing I'll do again is check the woods one more time just to make sure I didn't miss anything there. And if it doesn't spawn to the north, I have no idea where this is, and I will go deal with it later. It's been a while since I went this way specifically. We don't have Sen just like kind of jumping off to her doom. Yeah, unfortunately we have a party member, but she's mostly never visible, which is a bit of a shame. So here we are, we're just gonna hop along these rocks. I think I can actually just run over these without jumping. And yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Well, since I'm not sure what it wants me to do, I suppose I could go to the dream world. But one other thing I want to double check is we haven't been here in a while. Let's go back to Sky Elk. Just to make sure nothing else is triggered quest-wise. Oh, at the last second it swapped where I was teleporting to. That's a shame. That was definitely not intentional. Love when I'm mashing the D-pad. Oh, see, now there is a new quest. So I'm glad I came back here. So even though it didn't look like there was anything here, there is indeed something for us to do, but it'd be faster for us to take the other teleporter. So, glad I checked in. The fish pond products are ready, sure. Now, Fang still wants flowers that I cannot get. So she's still gonna have to wait a bit longer. Now it said the side event was over here somewhere. Oh, a book? Book title, Spirit Realm Incursion 2. Once we arrived at a great desert where the winds are as sharp as blades, creatures are massacred by the harsh elements. Not even demons were spared. We barely survived and shall never return there in this lifetime. Well, I think we visited that location. Maybe the cutscene involves the children we saw. Indeed it does.
今天就这样吧，你们回去想一想要刻什么，晚些同我说。好的，老师。西昭，你也去吧。老师，我想用光明野的灵火石。可是现在外面的魔很多，我们暂时不能去光明野了。王上，
这些都是你照顾的孩子吗？
是的，自幼房里多半是孤儿，我们几位老师平日里就带着他们学些东西。王，是比蓝象大人还要厉害吗？西昭，你先回去，老师这里有点事。好。 这孩子回到天路城还未满1年，他是在别处长大的，未能得到族中的庇护，所以看起来没有别的孩子那样灵活，请您不要怪他。
发生了什么事？
夕昭很小的时候同父母一起出城，结果遭到了天魔的袭击，只有他一个活了下来，就此流落在外。等我们找到他时，已经过去了不少年，他就长得比其他孩子要来得慢些。
以后会好起来吧？
会的，肯定会的。自从回到这里，已经渐渐好转。刚来那阵子，可是连话都不太讲得清楚。
上一回，我似乎看到你们在同蓝象说话。
啊，是那一次。怪我自作主张了，仗着自己不弱，就带着孩子去外面采摘草药。那种草药对他有点好处，刚采下来就服下会更好些。结果不知不觉走到了光明野之外，若不是有蓝象大人相救，恐怕真的回不来了。
什么草药？要我帮忙采一些吗？
不用不用，如今正是非常之时，所以我们上回已经囤积了许多。皇上，还请您不要误会蓝象大人，他虽然发了脾气，但也是为我们好。
我心里有数。
毕竟是王，应该同玄哥。
So I believe that was a callback to a cutscene that has happened many stream sessions ago, because when we first saw Lord Lancian, he was talking to a woman, and I believe there was a child behind her, but it's been a while, so I could be misremembering. But in either case, it seems to be implying that he's not as terrible as he seems. He does actually seem to care about the people, and that even though he still sounded a bit classist when he went there, he generally does want people to do a little better. So in order to help Dawn, the child that was wandering the, I'm gonna say the equivalency of the wilderness, but deep within Amber Reach before she was found again by society, she's looking for some herbs. So we could try to, I guess, help with that quest. There's no real downside, I suppose. Now, out of curiosity, because I haven't used these in a while, do I choose where this takes me? Oh. Well, apparently it does. As I do want to go to Amber Reach, but I also remember Amber Reach was a bit difficult last time we were here. We died pretty fast, from what I recall. So I'm going to put down a safety save, not quit the game. Now that is a very pretty scene to stumble back upon. I miss you, Amber Reach. So yes, there were some very dangerous demons. Now when the tutorial made this area seem very easy, but we could see that there's still quite a power difference between us and the previous king. So we're still gonna do our best to kind of explore. Now one thing I hadn't considered is if we can even find what's being requested with our current character. I think at minimum it wouldn't hurt to get more of the ambergrass though, because that is a very powerful healing item, and we do not have to necessarily put ourselves in danger for it either. So as far as I'm concerned, that is a free 1,200 plus heal to everybody in the party. We just got 4 of them. So in theory we could just leave, but I suppose we should go a little further. Oh, you know what? There's also a fishing spot out there, so let's try to fish out there just to see what we could get. Now the real question was, how did I get out of here last time? I think I just kind of like wiggled along. There we go. Just wiggle along the walls. It's fine. So now we're coming into the happy, peaceful area. Hello, Chris. How's it going? We are immediately besieged by spirits, and we have gotten much stronger, and that is a great thing, because I see some gray health, and I see some low enemy levels. Oh, that feels so satisfying. No items. Oh, that feels way less satisfying. Jeez, at least give us demon shards. Huh. I don't think we ever checked out this location before. But apparently it just leads to more ambergrass, so I'll go pick it up. See, the downside is without Sen, I don't know if we will see what we're looking for out here. Because they said they wanted a stone, and I am a little unclear as to what specific items each character revealed, other than I got very spoiled by the fact that, yes, I could see all of them. So it's very likely there's stuff that I can't retrieve yet. Oh? I did not seem to be able to block that for some reason. Well, I don't think it really matters. This guy's kind of dead regardless. And again, I don't see this as a wasted venture because we still got a lot of healing items. I hear, but I did not see. Oh, there's the ambergrass. Yeah, we are much more powerful. Oh, he got me from behind. Good job. Your reward is a swift death. There we go. We collected 6 ambergrass. I want to say the last time we came here, I died in like 3 hits, and now these guys can't even do like a 20th of my health bar. So thank you, defense increase from the star points. I feel like it's paying off. Like, they're hitting me right now, and I don't really care. I don't think they could do that much to us. Yeah, I have a feeling she's the one that was able to see stones. Because it's a little strange that I'm not getting any prompts. Because I feel like one of these locations would have had it. That's fine, we'll get Sen back in a little bit. But since we don't seem to be able to find anything other than the ambergrass, why don't we do a little bit of fishing? So much ambergrass. Oh, where's the prompt? Oh, a little closer. So we did use up a little bait feeding the bird craftsman, but I think we'll be okay. We get to hear the happy chirpy music before something terrible inevitably happens. But for now, fishing. Ooh. This one's a little tricky. Dragonfish. Ooh, I think we needed that for the cat. So let's go for at least 3 dragonfish. Because that cat has been teasing us with a recruit for a while now. Oh, this one's straightforward. Another dragonfish. Okay. I mean, I'll keep fishing just to make sure there's no other types of fish in here. It would seem weird if there's only one type of fish you can get. In theory, I can also check the... Oh, we got another dragonfish. I'm gonna fish one more time, and we got the fingerling. Awesome. So that confirms it. We need 3 unique fish, or excuse me, 3 fish per type that we want. Not necessarily in a row. So that got confirmed. Ooh, there we go. It almost got away. Nice try. New fish? Nope, dragonfish again. Okay, so rather than do this one more time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to stop fishing. And why don't we check the lore? Because there is a fishing spot. Oh, wait, this is... I forgot it was per fish versus where else we can find it. See the little description of that. So apparently it likes crabs and mussels as well. I suppose we could try fishing with one other type of bait. See if the clams could be used for anything. Nope. We'll try one more unique type of bait. Just to see. Eventually something will take... Oh, something did take it! Hello? What eats mandarin fish here? Ooh, that one put up a bit of a fight. It better not be a dragonfish. Oh, that was interesting. Sure. Completely new fish type. Well, calling it a fish is a bit of a stretch, but in terms of the game's categorization, it's a fish. Ooh, that almost snapped the line. Tridacna? Not sure how to say that. So yeah. I had a feeling there's at least like 2 to 3 fish types per pond, so I just thought it was a little weird we were only getting the dragonfish. So I figured, you know, just experiment with the bait. Oh my gosh, it teases me. How's it going, Kirk? Okay. We got 2 new types of fish, according to the game. Guess we could try to fish with the prawn, just to see if we get something different. We have 99 of them, we have nothing to lose. We're already capped. I'm glad your day is going alright, Kirk. Can watch the game really make me work for that fish. There we go. Oh, a new one. Pearl shell. Sure, we'll do it again. I am pleasantly surprised that my rotation of bait is finally paying off. But hey, it was bound to happen eventually. So yeah, let's get 3 of these. And I guess I could try one more bait, but I have a feeling it's probably only like 3 to 4 fish per location. Maybe there will be some exceptions to it, but in my heart, I feel like that's how many they put. Yeah, so it seems like with the prawn, we'll only get the pearl shell, which is not a bad thing. And we got the baby shell, so we might as well just check our bait again. So I'm not going to use the pale worm scale until a bit later. We fished with the mandarin fish and got something. We could double check to see if we could get something other than dragonfish with the mussel. So we'll try it once. Ooh, almost snapped. Nice try, fish. We got a pearl shell with that. Okay, sure. Well, I think we're good for now. Now, the downside is... I'm not sure where this item is, but we didn't get a quest prompt for some reason, or at least maybe I just missed it. That's strange. Maybe we can't get it yet. Because we clearly said we were going to go do it, and then it said, I think Homestead 1 complete, but we didn't get a new quest from that, which is a bit weird. So I guess we'll return back for now. We can't seem to do anything yet. So otherwise, this seems like a really large area. Actually, there is one thing I want to double check. If we go back to the cave where we rescued the creature, will anything happen now? Like, I don't see any cutscenes necessarily, but I'm just curious if there'll be items or something there now. Oh, the Tink Tink was the enemies. I got excited for a second. Ooh, I kind of want that ambergrass. We're here, we might as well take it. Oh, battle says no. I was gonna say, these enemies are so weak compared to us, I don't even have to use skills. But we'll take the free ambergrass as we explore. I walked right by that. Yeah, we're gonna stand still, and we're now gonna pose for the beautiful screenshot that we saw when we first started the game. It's been a while, but it's still just as pretty. So let's go back into the cave. Let's see, anything dwelling in here? No signs of activity since we first came upon it. Now, because I don't see another quest active here, I'm going to assume that I cannot do whatever it needs me to do. And again, I still don't see where the Sharut leader is. I mean, I guess in theory I could always check out Lake Ding again, just to make sure nothing has spawned here, because as we saw last time, even though this area supposedly had no new quests, we did get another quest. That was a quick load. We are now in the title screen music. I don't see anything new here. So I'm going to say because nothing is new here, we're going to ignore it. I really doubt the Ancient Cloister would have anything. But I guess in theory we... Oh! Oh, see, I thought there was a purple indicator on the map and I realized it was a star. I got tricked by translucency. I got excited. I was like, oh, is there a new thing? So we're just gonna quickly look through this. Yeah, see, I don't see anything here. So perhaps not. So it's just looking at the prompts there. We have quite a lot that's ready. And I think that watering just made everything grow instantly, so that's always nice. Well, hello, Sweetgrass Seed. We'll plant more of you. No more cabbage can be attained. So I think what we'll do is, because I can't figure out where that other quest is, we will very quickly collect these final items. We're gonna go purchase a few meals. Yeah, they still have a bit of time left. But our miners were done really quickly. I wish I could extend how long they can mine, because the exploration we seem to be able to put for a longer period of time. But on the plus side, what we could do is if we come over here, we could put the fingerlings we found in here. Ooh, our fishermen are all tired. We're like, fine, we'll feed you. Just kind of on the verge of death. It's fine. Goodbye, our apples. Uncle and Auntie too need some scallions, as does Cousin. Everybody else is good to go. Lightning, like the name. Angry Mistface, that's also a great name. Much better fishing capabilities, much better. So I'm thinking what we'll end up doing is, maybe since the chat is here, I will try one recipe. See how it goes. And then we're gonna hopefully recruit that one very stubborn cat. So up first, I guess we could potentially try the Tang style sword. So I'm just bracing myself for it. Thinking about what could it possibly ask us about with blacksmithing. Let's see, let's go for team experience bonus, because I do see that they have levels, but I'm not super paying attention if that increases stats. I'm kind of making an assumption that it does. So let's see how we do here. Well, we might as well get as close as possible. So only 2 events. Can you bring me tongs? Where are the tongs? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Now we gotta brace ourselves. What question will we be asked?
人族的记忆真是繁复。
The furnace is ready. What's next? You know what? I'm pretty sure the answer is get a breeze going first. I think this is actually the right answer. Yes. Because I was gonna say, that's the only thing I know about blacksmithing is you need air for the furnace slash the kiln. It's the only thing I know. So there we go. My very limited knowledge helped us get through that. Oh, we need ebony and things like that. That's a shame. Oh hey, are tailors able to make this? Wait, what happened? Did we actually recruit a high-level tailor from that previous time? We did! Okay, I wasn't sure how high level she'd be because I did say that potentially we could get the tail accessory. Okay. So I'm just looking at the ingredients on the right side. So I have a few different attempts. I could try to do this with... Yeah, let's give it a shot. Got 3 attempts, maybe? It could be worth doing. It's a lot of defense. Okay, so what does she want? 3 events.
我不放心，得问问你。
How can we improve ventilation of a bigger robe? Cut a few holes, weave a sweater, expand the cuff and necklines. Good. I felt like the bottom one was a trick because my instinct was that the bottom one was the correct answer, and I'm glad that I realized that I'm a fool, so I should just ignore my advice. Okay, so we need scissors. Okay. It's not going too poorly. Now I see a thing of water here. Maybe this will come into play. Unless it's another
这
question.
块布得处理一下。
Oh, get water. I'm good at this one. You know what? That actually went not too bad. See, I just have to go against my gut instinct. Yeah, like I was like I was thinking like that usually would make sense, but she's talking about a robe. So that's where I had that lingering doubt. So I decided, you know what, just don't believe in yourself. that's the moral I learned from that. I'm like, listen, I would have guessed it wrong by default. Oh, and hey, we got a lot of pearl shells. So we can get youthful passion. I was kind of looking at the names of the icons here. Why are they a little different between the two of them? I just noticed that just now. Like, that's lotus leaf usage. Well, I mean, we did get a lot of pearl shells just now, and we will start collecting more of them in the future, so I don't have anything to really worry about this. Other than I need to go purchase more Rami, because this is like now the 4th thing that needed it. Don't believe in yourself, so motivational, says the chat. I know. Listen, if you feel like you're gonna do it wrong, don't do what you would do. This is what I'm learning. Okay, guys, we're gonna put this theory to the test. I'm going to say what I think the answer is, and whether or not I'm going against my instinct. And we'll see how true this theory proves in order to solve the rest of these questions. Now, these do not seem too bad, so hopefully she does not ask for too many ridiculous things. Okay, chat. We're gonna see. What does she want? The colorful threads are done, but I wonder what could be done to give them more luster. So she says, soak in hot water, weave with fine bamboo, paste with wheat flour. Color. Hot water doesn't make sense. Paste with wheat flour. You know what? I'm gonna say... weave with bamboo. Okay, so that time it matched. See, I felt like those were bad choices, though. Like, that was the only one that had color, to be fair. Okay, so, oh no, the tassels are a tangled mess. What am I going to do? So she's saying, cut open with scissors, untie by hand, separate with a long needle. See, normally I would say scissors, but you know what? Maybe, oh, maybe it's a tassel. Maybe she wants a needle. Okay. Okay, so I'm like 50-50 on that. Now, what else does she want? Is she gonna want the thing that she's talking about? The knots are tied. Oh, that would have been terrible. Wait, where... Wait. Wait, does she now want this? Wait, that's confusing! Wait! Wait, because I didn't see the needle, so I'm like, but there's only the scissors. Wait a minute. Wait, we just had a conversation about how to get rid of knots, and then she's like, I need the needle, and now to get rid of the knot, I need the scissors? Okay. Well, I guess I was sort of right and wrong simultaneously. So it seems like we have another chance. You know what? I'm liking this accessory person. She does not give me really hard mini games. Like, I'm still gonna fail the other blacksmith. There's like no doubt in my mind. I'm just gonna straight up fail. I have no faith in my ability to make straight lines. Or equal sizes. It's just, I have no faith. Actually, instead of money back, I actually really don't want that. Maybe I could get a Team SP bonus. Okay. So, because we've been collecting a lot of ore, we're able to get a lot of this out of the way, it seems. Okay, so... Oh no, it's the blacksmith. I think I made a terrible mistake. Please don't make me do blacksmith things. Okay, if I ran into a problem with gilding earlier, is uneven or unchipped, any solutions? So, I think... Kirk in chat said to do Mercury because I got this one wrong last time. And Kirk is correct. Good job, Kirk. You did it. I remembered from last stream. I did it. Okay, so I think last time, because we did this one, he wanted the fan. Now, what was the last question? I'm trying to remember. I think I said something about chipping it. So let's review our options on this one. Okay, so he complained about the metal parts. Why don't we try a smooth facet? Okay, that was the correct answer. I think I chose the top one last time. Oh, Kirk's on the ball in the chat. So, okay. I kind of forgot it went between the two of them there, to be honest. I should pay attention to what is needed for this. So I have a 0% chance of getting this. I'm pretty sure. We'll humor ourselves once, but I am so bad at this. I am just... I am challenged. Put it that way. I can't cut this wood straight. It might not happen. I'm sorry, chat. I redeemed myself a little bit with the other ones, but I'm ready for the failure now. Find you a tool. Well, I imagine you want to solve Mr. Artisan. Oh, I mean, like, you were just using it, so I don't know why you needed that again. But sure. Alright, what do you want? I want a simple way to polish a large stage. What should I do? And they're saying wooden handle and chicken feather. Wooden handle and bristle? Wooden handle and shovel? Shovel makes no sense. So it's either bristle or chicken feather. I would have probably said feather, so I'm gonna go with bristle. Okay, I'm glad I was wrong. Are you gonna make me solve anything? Please don't. Oh? You just want water? Oh, I can do this one! Look at that! There we go! Thank you! See, I have to selectively... Like, if I don't feel the doubt, it won't be right. But yeah, we're getting a lot more accessories out of the way, so that's good. Oh, I got the wrong wood. I got maple wood by accident. Whoops. I remember that from last time. Well, we have a ton of attempts for the Everlasting Blossom. I don't think there is any possible way the soul will be used. So, well, let's go ahead, chat. Let's see how we do with this one. So we're going to take our super tailor, and we're going to make sure the other tailor is there too. Then I'm going to give team experience bonus. Actually, no. He was hard to get. I'm going to do team SP bonus with the chef because I don't cook enough. And then we'll get partial HP recovery. I think that's the best choice. Okay, so what does she want from us? I need to dye the bolt from yellow to grape. How should I do that? Dye in simmering water with siphona flowers. I don't know what that is. Dye with indigo and I don't know what that is. Dye in boiling water with lotus seeds. I mean, indigo is kind of the right color. Okay. It's like, I'm like, I don't. It was a color. It was my only guess. Please find plants for reference. Basket of herbs, fruit, basket of wheat. I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Is there really not another choice? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. I need to dye the bulb from white to pink. What component should I use? And she's saying astragalus and indigo. Well, that doesn't sound right. Gallnuts and saffona flower buds. I don't know what color those are. Saffona flower and safflower. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna guess the bottom one. Oh my gosh, it was right. Oh my gosh. I don't know what colors those are. I don't know what they are. So to me, that was just... Other than the top one made no sense. That was pretty much like a 50-50. Okay, I passed the 50-50. Thank you, 50-50. Oh, oops. I think I looked at one of these. So we got more feathers, and we got another summon. Does it talk about how we got this person from the Happy Misface team? Huh. It doesn't talk about it, but we just got Gold Tiger. Okay. Well, we still didn't get what I was looking for, which is the outfit. I don't really see sandalwood anywhere. Oh. Here it is. I did not mean to do the 15 minutes. That was a bad habit. Oh, I got stuck on them briefly. Okay. So we're gonna briefly water them. Can't water that one. Do a little quick dash. So we keep getting the prawns and the clams. I hope we can use those in a recipe at some point. So okay, things are looking pretty good. I got the redemption. The chat is giving canon that they saw Happy Misface, saw he was cool, decided to join up with him. That makes sense, chat. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, what else? I mean, like, we already... I don't really want to use my frog for that. We'll skip that for now, but we have Fluffy Tail. I like that one's fur jewel. I'm just looking at fur jewelry and Fluffy Tail. I'm like, I guess fur jewelry is a way you could view it? Poor blacksmith. Let's get partial health recovery here. I don't really care about our cash. But we might as well improve the tailors. Okay, so it's another one of these. That's a good sign. How should the newly gained fur be treated? So they're saying add dye, brush with the comb, wash and decontaminate. What says treated? So I would say brush or wash. I'm gonna go with wash. Okay, that was correct. Well, if she mentioned washing, are we gonna wash or is she gonna bait and switch us? Oh, okay, she wants the water. You know what? I'm okay with this minigame. There's no timing involved. I could just kind of mash it. Okay, now is she gonna ask us to collect an object or is it gonna be a question? What is she gonna do? I need you to find some wood out of the box for decoration. Select the wood needed? Wait, what? Wait, how does this work? I don't know what she wanted there. Well, we could try that again. We kind of got confronted with a new mini game, and I wasn't sure what it wanted us to do. But that's fine. Yeah, I was like, there were lots of samples of wood, so like, how many samples does she want? Oh no. I'm really not sure. Ooh, we actually need both tailors to actually even have a chance of doing this one. Interesting. So this is a very hard to make tail. Yeah, I think I had to like choose which ones worked and didn't work, but I'm not 100%. I'm gonna take a little more time to look at it next time. So we already know it's this one. Okay, so I'm not a fan of that new minigame she just introduced. Because before she just wanted us to fetch water constantly, and I'm like, please. Oh, we saw inside ourselves briefly. We'll try to ignore that. Well, the winning streak has come to an end. We're back to the normal gameplay. Okay, so what does she want? I need you to get wood out of the box for decoration. So I'm gonna say... Oh no, these buttons don't match what my thing normally is. So no, 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 yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, no. Okay. I think I get... That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I needed more time to process it. See, it's weird that we got like a tutorial for like 2 of the mini games, and then none of the other ones got mini games. You just have to go. Like, you just have to believe. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, the redemption. Okay, so we have the Lotus one, but we only have 1 frog. And we already have this. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna wait on this one, because I have no reason to use our last frog up. Now, this particular one, I don't remember if I did last time. I don't think I did. I don't remember deep fried crab. But apparently it gives us critical rate up, so maybe we should try to do this. So let's get our better chef on it. Get some partial HP recovery going. Maybe a shot of full money rebate. Now we're getting a little low-ish on cash. So let's see. So he's cooking. What will he ask us to do? Well, there's the water, so that's a good sign. Oh, and he immediately wants the water. That's great. That's 1 less minigame we have to deal with. But now we have to guess. So you can ask questions. We have to... I see something on the pedestal. I don't know if he wants it. Can you separate the onions and ginger in a box? Okay, so that is not it, I don't think. No. No. Yes. No. 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 That might be ginger? No. Or yes. No. No. Okay. I mean, like, I'm vaguely aware of what ginger looks like in its normal form, but I was like not sure. Okay, so what does he want? It smells fishy. We need spices. So we can have sauce. What are our other choices? Fine wine. I feel like you would... Even though he said spices, I'm thinking you usually use some kind of alcohol. I decided, you know what? We're gonna go for it. See, sometimes you just have to go, you know what, don't take the game literally sometimes. I'm like, it had to cook in something. So we got through that at least. I'm delaying because I know what's next. I just cannot do this one, chat, but I'll try it anyway, just for you. This is my worst mini game. I am utterly terrible at chopping correctly. I need like a visual, I think, to understand where it wants me to go. So we're gonna try this again. Find a log in the box, chop it into 4 pieces. Well, we're gonna see immediately if I could do this. So, I don't have a good visual indicator. So the first thing I should try to do is chop it in the center here. Then I don't know if I should line up the arrow with the edges of the box. Maybe it's like the edge of the box. I'm gonna try to use that as my visual cue. So if I do something like this, is this correct? See, now that doesn't seem right. Oh. Oh, that sucks! Oh no! I did it! I finally did it right, but it was so slow. That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh no. We're actually gonna run out of money. I got destroyed again, chat. I know. It's just like, I don't believe, and then I actually had it. I think I can replicate that, maybe? Alright, so we're gonna have to play this much faster. So, oh, and I'm not using my good position. I really messed up. Shoot, I lost my visual guide. I lost my visual guide. This sucks. Good enough? Ooh, okay, we got by it finally. Can you bring me a fan? Wait, where's the fan? Kitchen knife? Leaf fan? Leaf fan. Yeah, that was really scary. I was trying to use the box as a visual aid for my measuring. I think we said roast and season simultaneously because we got this wrong a couple times. Okay. Okay, today went much smoother. Only a couple of failures. The redemption. So we got almost everything researched now. Yeah, nothing hidden down there. Most of the fishing dishes are out of the way. We could go for the snow... Oh, we need the Snow Fortune Tofu for a quest, so we should definitely do this one. So it's shrimp and tofu. So I'm just thinking about like what questions it could ask us. So let's look at the materials to maybe give us a clue. So prawn, spice, ambiguous spice, cabbage, and tofu. So we're gonna try to keep that in mind for some of these questions. We don't seem to have many people available. We kind of worked everybody to death, but that's fine. Oh, it's too low. So I'm going to replace our lowest member with an actual chef. Hopefully that's good enough. And it is. Whew. No pressure. I'm almost out of cash though. We need Sen back in our party. How can the tender tofu be cut in a way that it retains the best shape? Slice crosswise, that slice slowly with butcher knife, cut with a wet butcher knife. I feel like I'm going to go with wet butcher knife. Okay, that was correct. Well, I don't... Well, there's a box. Hopefully we don't need to use the box. I'd like the tofu to be more flavorful. Any ideas? Mince tofu, marinate tofu in seasoning, hollow the tofu. You know what? My instinct would have been marinate the tofu, but this option sounds so ridiculous. And it's hollow the tofu. Oh, because they're stuffing it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to go, why is that option there? And then it's the right answer. Oh, another question. Fine dishes must look appetizing as well. How do you think I should plate the tofu? Plate the tofu? Put shrimps on the tofu. Plate shrimps next to tofu. Put shrimps underneath the tofu. I feel like next to? Okay. Not sure why plating it was super next to. But yeah, under just didn't make any sense. Yeah, like sometimes I just have to go, that option was too ridiculous to not be the answer. Like it works out. There we go. See chat, Chat is actually pretty much 90 to 100% correct so far. So good job, chat. Okay, that went much better. And maybe we can start using the prawns and other things. Oops, that's not the right one. And we got a new recipe, Onyx Feather Jacket Crafting. Cool. And we also got things from the Amber Fields, which are more shards, which we do need for other items. So that worked out extremely well. Can't really do anything with our super low mining ability. None of these are like really standing out to me, unfortunately. I don't remember if we got diligence, but we could try it again. Apparently our mining goods are ready. Oh, they have like no mining capability. But they can apparently get all the flower beds. So why don't we try to make them get the flower beds? Because I think we also need that for a quest, like just lots of them. And we got new items. Nice. More gold nuggets. Look, everybody's going to work the mines. Okay, so we're going to check on the fish and our extremely fast-growing plants. Got more Rami root. Nice. We're going to go buy more of those, I think, at some point. Because, again, that was used in a lot of recipes. We're going to use up the last of our wheat. And we're probably going to spend the last of our cash just getting more seeds. And maybe a couple meals, depending on how many we are able to make. Oh, those are actually not done. Well, I'll put rice there for now, then. So yes, that went extremely well. Only a couple of botched attempts. Makes me feel better. We got more dragonfish. Failed to prepare the team. Is there no one? Is there no one left? Are there just like a wall of passed out animals that we just don't quite see? Oh yeah, we definitely have some passed out animals. I'll give one apple each. I want to hold on to the other apples. See, they want some really rare ingredients. I'm not very appreciative of this. Is this enough to do fishing? Oh yeah, it's enough by a long shot. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go back and try to... I don't know if I want to craft anymore. I do want to make some of the moon tofu and maybe the red bean. So let's go take a look at what we're able to make. Let's see. The crabs are not too bad. Interesting. Oh, we can make a few sesame flatbreads. We should try to do that with our worst chef. Braised pork bun. That's also a good one to get. Because he'll give us all of our money back. We have no reason not to do this, honestly. Because this one was a pretty common one that the other people wanted. And we had sesame rice balls. We'll get a couple of those. Again, we never know what we could use in terms of variety. So now here's this. We need a few of these. I forget how many we need, but we can only make one at the moment. Oh, now it's called lava barbecue. Wait, this wasn't what it was called before, was it, chat? Was it called lava barbecue this whole time? I thought it had a different name just before we got it. So I still don't see the red bean in here, which is a bit disappointing. But it is what it is, I suppose. I'm gonna make sure, yeah, because now the names match here. So we still don't have the red bean, it seems. That's okay. Goodbye, our money. Oh, that reminds me. I think we had a free armor slot, I think, open. Let's just make one of these. Might as well get tankier. See, now we have 2 outfits we could potentially make, and we do have the tailor for it. So this one's for Sen. Early warblers contend for the warm trees while a new coming swallow pecking the spring mud. Okay. Whatever you say, game. We'll go create this, though. It costs a lot of money, but I think this is a good way to end our little shopping spree. Wow, we are almost bankrupt. That is a talent to go bankrupt. Do I have enough for the wagging tail? Because if not, I think the chat will definitely ask me to get it next time. How much does it cost? 100. All my artisans are exhausted. Let's feed our starving artists. Yeah, see, he wanted the braised pork bun. We need to figure out better things to give him. Oh, and he just eats the bamboo shoots directly? What a pro. Sesame flatbread, we did make those specifically to be consumed. This guy also wanted them. Nice, she likes the lotus root. That's an easy one to make. He's the monster that just eats the poultry meat. Again, I'm trying to abuse whatever we have a lot of. Okay, I think that worked out pretty well. We went through most of our crafting items though, which is a bit of a shame. Now the other thing we really should probably get is this. We don't have enough money. Oh wait, this is even better. What? When did we get this? 278 for a male? That's a big defense difference for us. Wait a minute. We should go for that one then. But I think I've teased the chat long enough. Oh, actually, I really like that flower. But I think we are going to go get the fluffy tail. Fluffy tail acquired. The blossom could be interesting on some of the characters. So we still have a whole bunch of accessories we could potentially put on people. Don't think we got anything new here. See, I thought I made these, but I don't know. Maybe we didn't? I don't have enough money to do anything with them, it seems, though. I'm just taking a look at some of these. We did complete a lot of this, which is good. Yeah, there's the bamboo fence we saw earlier. I think we just got that earlier from our last mining expedition. Or not mining expedition, the exploration. Well, I think it is now time to say goodbye to the current outfit for our team members. Let's go see what they look like in their new outfits. Ooh. Chat will have to decide who will have the tail in our party. Gotta ask the hard-hitting questions, the chat. Yeah, see, this 124 is, like, pitiful compared to, like, what she could have. I think we saw a 180 plus she could be wearing. So that could explain why the game felt kind of difficult. For her, specifically. Giving her another 25 defense is good. I mean, technically she has the void. We could get rid of the void on her, I think would be the most straightforward. Why am I... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why. Oh, they're both Sen's outfits. I was not paying attention, but it looked like maybe the main character actually had a new outfit. Where does the Onyx Kingdom lie? A pair of swallows should take you there. Huh. I guess he's more matching of Shadow Chaser. Oh, now that is just that is certainly a combination of colors the main character is dressed with. Look at that. Do our little rotations here. It's different. I don't know if I like the back of it a bit. Although I think I still prefer his primary color. It's different. We'll keep it for now. We're gonna go with the theme, I guess. Now, I think before I do anything else, we need money really, really badly. So hopefully we could get Sen really, really soon. Because her not collecting money every single time I'm doing one of these quests is just painful. So just think about like how many things of ore we picked up. That would have been like 100 plus coins for our 40 something attempts. And that would have been enough to afford armor just by itself. But I think at the same time, we did do a good job with crafting today. It's going to be kind of hard to top it. I think we peaked with crafting. I doubt it'll get better. Unfortunately, treasure hunting is ready the moment I just left. That's unfortunate for it. I don't plan on going back. Well, we have no new quests here. However, we can feed the cat dragonfish. We still didn't get flower stands yet, though, which has me a bit concerned. So hopefully we start getting those from the expedition. So the next time we see an expedition is ready, I want to double check that. Unless flower stand is different than flower bed, and I've been wasting time with it. I'll find out one way or another, I suppose. But anyway, here's the very stubborn cat that likes a whole bunch of fish. So we lost the dragonfish.
是龙王鱼，想以后一直吃到龙王鱼。不，大人，我是
We have now summoned cat.
我一定要报答您的恩情，就让我一直跟随在左右吧。
我力气大，吃的少。
Wow.
我没那么闷。你如果要
Hello, Tiger Man.
倒是有活可以干。
为了龙王鱼，我也去。
Followed by a cat question mark. Can we get a close-up of Tiger Man? He is ready to join the party. He's got the feather headbands that remind me a little bit of Lubu. Just a little bit. Well, hello, pig. I mean, the tiger was an obstacle we had to avoid. So that's very much in terms of Lubu as someone you don't want to bump into. I think that's going with the canon and theory of it. So where is her quest at? Like, I can see it. Oh, it's in the south. Okay. I meant I could see it on the sideboard, but now I can see it's to the south. So I think... Oh, actually, I don't think I made any Snow Fortune after all that. Wait a minute. Let's go back. I don't think I actually made it. We made many things, but I don't think that was one of them. Oh no, I take that back. We did get exactly one. I take that back. I'm a liar. But hey, at least we'll go collect some items on the way back. And double check how long we need. Go to Yanling and find their leader. Flower Fox. I don't know where those are. Yanling. Flower Fox. Oh god, I almost picked up the rope. We cannot process any more feather. Maximum feather attained. Got more sandalwood, not bad. I think we already got the gate from that. Seam perch, not interested. Guess we could do that. Hello, tiger. Oh, we sent you immediately into the mines before I could talk to you. Slash the exploration area. Okay, so that needs 8 more minutes. How's the fish doing? Okay, so it said Yanling. Which is a very strange spot for it to be at. Were there any fights in Yanling? Because I mean, like, this is just like all town. That's why I'm a little confused. See, because like we can't go over here, so I don't know if there is something here or not. If the chat has any suggestions, I would be open to them as to where you think this might be. Flower fox. Did we fight one of those before? I don't super pay attention to their names. Maybe what I'll end up... Oh, I got really sad because I realized Sen wasn't there to give us bonus experience for that flower. I might check the bestiary. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe we have fought what it's talking about, but I just don't remember its name being that. And maybe, too, we can see where it technically spawns. Because it could be talking about a different dungeon, which would be a little confusing. He gave us 1,120 coins, which is actually an amazing trade because we only spent like 50 on it. So that works. But I think for now, why don't we take a look at our lore? Maybe it'll give us a little more of a hint. So it said flower fox. What would that be under? Oh, flower fox. I'm sorry, what? I don't... Yan Ling defeats 49. Why do I... It says I killed a lot of them. I don't really remember them. I mean, we fought plant-like things in the mountains we just left, but that's not Yanling. So I'm a little confused. What I'm also seeing is that maybe we also have to generically kill a lot of the enemies in order to maybe recruit them. Is that how that works? Let's take a look at the ones where it says the leaders. I'm just thinking about it. Because it says it appears in Yanling again. Yeah, see, this was, It says we defeated a lot of them. That's why I'm a little confused. Like, this looks like the one that we fought underneath the mountain, but that wasn't Yanling. That's why I'm confused. Like, this bird we saw, for example, at the lake, and the mantis was in the trees. But I don't remember where... Because we had to find Sharut. Huh. Because, I mean, there's no combat here, so I don't know why it's telling us to go here. There's no other version of Yanling. So I feel just a little confused overall. I hope I didn't miss anything by leaving, Husia. I hope I haven't missed it. Because that was the only place I could think of where we fought anything like that. Right? I mean, I guess I could go back in just to double check. Because when we were in there, we didn't see anything on the minimap before I left. Like, that was the one thing we checked as we went into every possible side room. And nothing was on the minimap just before we left. Unless it was like, we had to talk to the spirit and then check the map. I hope that's not the case. We'll take that healing item. So I think it was this one that technically had it, but I don't see a way to get back to where we were.
四毛昨天又在树下练。
The save game has been synchronized. Hello, Uncle. I'm hitting interact.
原来你没跟屈先生他们一块儿啊。方人馆好些人，屈先生让我抽空过来。
So he doesn't have anything new to say. Now I don't see anything in the marketplace. So I suppose there's nothing else to do here. But again, it said Yanling. We didn't fight anything in Yanling, unless it means like, I don't know. Let's check the items that dropped, because the only place we got the stone hex was underground. I really hope I didn't miss an opportunity for it, because I thought I took my time with that. Yeah, because this is... See, now I'm really concerned. I don't know, chat. I don't know where else it would be. But I want to fish at this location again, just to double check what fish are here. And while the fishing happens, I'm gonna think about what we should do. I mean... we probably should advance with the plot. Oh, it's just carp. We've seen enough of these. Let's try a different bait. I mean, it's possible there's other air... Oh, oops. I was gonna say, it's possible that there's other portions of the town we haven't been to yet, and it's technically directing us there early. I mean, there's always that chance. But when it said Stone Hex, that was only the underground area, so now I'm concerned. We have caught mussel. We've caught mussel with clam. I think this will be my last fishing attempt, and we'll go ahead and continue with the plot. So I can't think of where else we can go. I feel like we've been paying attention to the side quests pretty well, but unfortunately we don't have the red bean porridge yet. Okay, nothing of interest there. So unfortunately we are still not able to get Sen in our party. I suppose one thing I could double check is just to make sure if I go back to Yanping, but before I commit, are there any other quests here other than giving the flower stands? Nope. Okay, since we don't have those, I suppose we can check to see if anything else is here. Oh, I forgot there was a quest here. Oh, I am so glad I checked this out. That's right. I think we did get the manuscript a long time ago, and I kind of forgot about it. Hello, dairy cow? Do you have a good way to lose weight by doing nothing? Well, hello, dairy cow. Huh. There's a lot of little... I was gonna say frog, but if anything, they would be more tadpole-esque. They're all talking about weight. Well, I'm glad I went over here. 10 apples a day keeps the hair away, says one of them. I don't think that's how that goes. Casanova. Okay, I must talk to the person called Casanova. Oh, he just laughs. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Hello, Zero Pines. That is a... Okay. Well, we helped him get the manuscript and he said something. So that's the important thing. He said something. So let's see if we can see anything in the Sword Forge after it basically collapsed. Flaming aura similar to the ancient green tong can be sensed here. Is this suggesting that maybe we should go back to the forge? Because it's interesting we got a prompt there. We don't normally get a prompt while loading. So there's kind of a circle down there, but I would feel very sad if we had to go all the way over there. Is this a shortcut back to the boss arena? Because I would appreciate that. What is this? See, it has like the dashed line. But I don't see anything here. Well, how did we get to the arena last time? We had to go from that forge over. Well, let's see if it lets me jump down a little bit. Nope. No shortcuts. We have to go the long way. I'm a little curious about that mark on the floor, but unfortunately it might not be anything. Well, we can see we are very powerful compared to before. These enemies are taking a ton of damage from us. They are not doing very much of anything in return. Thinking maybe it's not worth coming to here if I'm that unsure about it. I might double check it later. Because it seems like there's a lot of potential to miss things in this game. I'm just trying to think if there's anywhere else that would make more sense than where we are now. See, like, there's that little spot over here. But I don't know where else it would be. I mean, I guess we could check down there again. It just seemed weird we got a prompt for it, that's all. Hello, enemies. I see treasure hunting is ready. Nasty combo, decent amount of crystals, but nothing to write home about. So where else could there have been? It said green tong. Oh, I kind of like the poses they have here. Interesting. Did we see this last time? I don't think there were people like this here last time. None of them glow or anything. Can I strike them? No. Strange. Can't seem to interact with them though. Guess we could just double check the observe the view. Not sure if it would show us anything different or not. Just thinking about where we could go for that. Didn't see anything in particular. I'm just looking to see if there's like... I don't know. You know what, chat? We're here. We might as well as double check one thing. Let's go all the way back to the boss arena just to make sure. Because I'll be thinking about this all night if we don't do it. So unfortunately we can't shortcut, but I'll try to run through as much as possible. We'll just consider our earlier trek here. Acquisition of free crystals. See, I got hit by that, but I don't really care. It doesn't do enough damage. So we're just going to continue along the path. Perfect. Okay, I had enough of them. And where did we go from here is the question. Oh, probably up this thing. See, our companion's able to kill them by herself now, so that's good. See, like, there's a very ominous, like, red thing in the middle of the floor. I'm wondering if that's gonna lead to, like, a secret boss. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like there should be something a bit more here. Wait, where does it want me to go? I mean, I could see the zipline thing, but wait. What was the benefit of coming here? I mean, I would love to just free fall to the next area, but I don't see where we're supposed to go. Did something get closed off? Because there's the zip line I think we took last time, right? But we can't do anything with it now. Yeah, see, the other platform's there, so where's... Yeah, see, they're on the wrong sides now. So we can't do anything from here. Oh, we can apparently drop down there without any issues. Yes, it seems like we have no easy way back. See, I saw the dashed line before, but I didn't see anything we could do differently. So maybe right now we can't do anything here until it resets. Oh, the dashed line was for this. That's what it was trying to point to. But I don't see any way to manipulate the platforms as of right now. So at least we know, chat. I don't think we could do anything yet. But I am very curious about that red glowing sigil down there. But maybe for another time. So I'm going to check the mini-map one more time. Is there any other place we could have gone? I mean, I guess in theory it could be at like the gate down here. We could check this out. It seems more likely if it's related to the sword, it would be a bit closer to the forge. That's why I was thinking it was maybe a secret boss or something. Because it seems weird that we got a prompt for something, but we don't get any quests or anything like that. So it's just like a purely on your own exploration style find. You know what? I never use shadow form. Let's duplicate ourselves. Nice. So I guess in that case, we should also probably check out the starting area again before we do the main quest. If maybe they hid something away. almost didn't make that jump, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is if there was a platform that was like slightly closer, I'm curious if I could have shadow teleported to something, but I didn't really see anything in the other area that looked like we could do that. Because that would have kind of made sense. Like if the platform was above us, for example, and I couldn't figure out how to get to it, the teleport like this would have helped. Silly enemies. I'm not interested in you at the moment. What is that? You can't pick it up while I'm in combat. Looks like an ore. I think we picked up a few of those actually already. But still, we'll go attain it again. Unfortunately, they're going to be very stubborn. Or shards, never a bad thing. So we're going to take a little walk through the doorway. Or just drop into the abyss, it's fine. Same thing. Try this again. Take a little walk into the doorway. Don't see anything hidden here, which would have been a nice place if somebody was like waiting in front of one of the doors, but it appears that is not the case. So I'm going to imagine there's nothing on this little stretch of road. So the only other thing I can think to do before we move on is to maybe... don't even think we can reach that at the moment. I'm going to try looping around the outside of this area just to see if it leads to anything. We're going to ignore every bit of combat on the way there, or as much as we can. Because it seemed like in that circle of swords, that was a new area. Like in terms of it was updated with something. I might as well just get my health back on this enemy if nothing else. See, now we're just prepping for the next event. That's all I view this as. So now we're basically at full meter. So now I don't have to care. Yeah, I didn't really see anything else just walking around here. Try to ignore those enemies. So only that little spot up there seemed like maybe we could summon somebody. But it might be a big old goose chase. A wild one at that. Yeah, nothing we can really do here. And this will just kind of loop around. I was thinking if we could get into that center spot a bit more, but I don't think there's a way to currently do that. Because that would be kind of a neat place to do some combat. Actually, wait, there was a bridge. Oh, wait, I think that's a bridge. It's just not marked on the map that we knocked down before. Because that's also a spot I would say could be an optional fight. See, this path up here, I'm not feeling as convinced. I just want to take a look at this little spot on the map, specifically up here. Just to make sure there's nothing here. Well, there's a shard here, but we're not interested in that. They're not going to let me teleport while they're alive, so I must kill them. Oh, he actually clipped me with his fire attack. Okay, so I just want to see if we could get into the center arena, and then I'm truly done. So the only thing I can think of is maybe there's an optional fight in the forge at some point. and we have to figure out a way to get there eventually. Oh, is this not a bridge? I thought it... No, it is. It's just not marked on the minimap. Yeah, like if I was gonna put an optional boss fight somewhere, it would either be in the old boss arena or someplace like this. But I don't see anything really calling out to me at the moment. I was gonna say, wow, I was still in combat at that distance. So I suppose for now, we're gonna give up on it. So sorry, mysterious aura. We'll try to keep in mind that something was in the Sword Forge, but we can't do anything now. We should also check out the Farm Night Bay, just in case, because we saw that side quests don't load in at a distance. And this will be truly our last detour. Although it's actually, I say that and then we basically just got all of our mining stuff out of the way. Our second to last detour then. Yeah, like that big wide area could be interesting for a nice fight, or you could just reuse the boss arena. Either or. It keeps telling me to go to Yanling, but I don't know. I've not seen any in Yanling. That's why I'm confused. You tease us, game. If only we had slightly more cash, we could get more yummy root. How's it going, Granite Knight? See, like, it talks about different areas of Yanling here. But we only really got to go to the lakeshore. Hello, Tina. How's it going? We're a little confused about one of the things that it's asking us to go do. I'll take this for now. Just take it nice and quick. It keeps telling us to go to Yanling, but there's no monsters in Yanling, so I'm not sure where this particular Sharut leader is. The only other thing I want to double check is we did earn money from that last quest, so if we could potentially create this, that would help us out a lot. We did get just enough money to do it. Okay, perfect. Indeed. So fish scale armor has 158 defense. Or we could equip the robe and get even more defense. Can she also wear the robe or no? No, she cannot, so only the protagonist. That's fine, we'll take another 55 defense. That seems like we're prepared for the next area. Okay, so nothing else we really want to do here other than, I guess, acquire the fish. But yeah, it keeps talking about the Sharut leader outside of Yanling. I don't know if that means it's supposed to be the lakeshore. If it meant lakeshore, I'm not sure why it didn't say that. So I suppose, because this is the only area outside of Yanling that I can think of, would they have spawned it like here or something? So I didn't see anything in the minimap when we were here last time. Unfortunately, we still do not have Sen, so I don't really feel like exploring this place for too long. What were these things called? I mean, this is kind of what it's kind of what we're looking for, but they're too low level. Oh well. We'll make it quick for them then. So I don't see anything here. So maybe there's just another area that hasn't unlocked yet. It's the only thing I can think of at this point. So we don't have the recipe for the red beans, so we're just going to continue on ahead. And let's actually do the plot. I think we did just about everything else, though, so I feel pretty satisfied. We did have a few spare cooking recipes, so I decided we probably don't need it at the moment. Oh, that's a bright white light. Again, these enemies for their level... Oh, that barely did any damage to us. Perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. There we go. Beautiful. Maybe with enough sword crystal... Oops, I got caught on the lamppost. Maybe with enough sword crystals, we can also finish leveling up the main character's weapon. Because if I recall last time, he was off by just a little tiny bit. So right before we reach the top of the road, if we get into another fight, I want to see if we can upgrade him. Oh, that works. Come to me. Oh, I thought I could strike him in time. That's slightly too slow. Okay, so good enough. Let's see if we can enhance his weapon. So close. There we go, and it opened up a new slot, but I don't think I have anything else to put in it, unfortunately. But hey, more damage. Oh, Tina's saying that she's doing well. I'm also doing well. Yeah, so we managed to get the Onyx shirt for the male protagonist, Beilao. And we also have an outfit for Sen, but she's still not with us, unfortunately. So I am definitely missing her money-generating skills right now. Oops, actually don't think I need to jump there. See, it's gonna just keep enticing me to go back to the Lotus Gate, but I think I should just ignore it for a little bit. Okay, so it wants us to go over there. But what happens if we take a little detour? Are we gonna be stopped by the red barriers? Yes, we are. Not too much else for us to explore here, but maybe they put an item over here. Nope. Back we go. Oh, I heard something. Ah, I heard a lot of somethings. Poke.
你们杀死了这些怪物，那应该就不是一伙的。
你在这儿做什么？还在四处探查？
我想离开阳平，可城门那边根本出不去，我就想进山找找，有没有其他路。我要把这东西送去一个叫做摇曳湾的地方。
你从哪里得来的？
Where did you get this?
是一位大哥，他和那些怪物同归于尽了。死之前他说自己会变成一种发光的石头，如果有机会，就替他把这个带去摇曳湾。 我不知道那是哪里，我只是想试试。
最近阳平城里还有别的事吗？
上回来了几个带兵刃的人，看起来很厉害。他们其中一个告诉我，这是在做梦，得想办法醒过来。当时我是不信的，现在我倒宁可信了。
那这几天，你没再见到那些人？
也是有的，可我不敢去找他们。我曾经无意间看到过有只怪物，把一个人杀了，然后变成了那个人的模样。他们好像可以随意变来变去。总之，我不想再等下去了。阳平城里的人越来越少。
我们带你去摇夜湾吧。
你认识路？太好了。我也不知道这东西是不是重要。后来在路上还看到过2块，就都拾了起来。
小心。
As we are whisked away by the spirit stones, what are we gonna see this time?
祭司说的，去巫之国的法子，
应该是。
我还是不信。就算找到了那个巫之国，又有什么办法能救我们傣族？80年前去了那里的族人，不也一直没回来吗？
也许他们遇上了什么困难，也许他们没能打动巫族。别再说这种不敬的话。
怎么样了？
左手还有些疼，但骨头没断。
这里应该是某个海底洞穴，不知道涨潮的时候会怎样。我们得想办法回到地面上。
必须尽快，不然季音他。季音
被带走了，追！
Tamed armor, shell surcoat, complete quest emergency rescue, accept new quests, find our companion. Let's take a look at our team. Okay. Still roughly the same level we were before. Doesn't have any resistances, but that's not the end of the world. Let's take a look. Oh, I was gonna say let's take a look at our equipment, but we are not able to do so. So let's see. Do we have a restriction on items again? We do. So we have the thistle leaf, which can heal us, but we have a limited supply, and that's all we have. Kind of an interesting outfit they have. I wish it was a little brighter within the cave, but we do not have our little magic ball with us. This is a shame.
这里也有怪物被基因引过来了，是妖还是什么野兽？
我们大意了，绝不能让他有事。
I like that I could just see like the shadow of something in the distance while they were talking. Seemed to go this way somewhere.
太黑了，根本跑不快。
That was kind of good timing because I did try hitting the run button. I did try hitting the run button just then, and then she said it's impossible to run. But it appears the orb has come with us, because this might be another memory where our character is just taking the role of someone else. So no inspect for us. So I should double back and make sure to investigate things like this. Oh, this glows, but I cannot interact with it. Interesting. I'm sorry to hear, Granite Knight. I hope your night improves a little bit before it ends. Tina in the chat says they're scared of chat, and I will say, or not of chat, they're scared of this cave. And I feel a little scared because I have no weapon. And we have limited healing items. So I saw a couple of green glowing stones, but I couldn't interact with them yet. I underestimated how much stun I did. And I got punished. That is not healing me.
还好，没受伤。天海，你这是什么武技？我怎么从来没见过？还有这个会发光的珠子，
我也说不清，想不起来了。
怎么会？
继续往前吧，至少我可以保护你和基业。
你这是干嘛？
有东西，眼下又感觉不到了。
嗯。
好险，好险，差一点就……对那位可真是不能大意。不过这也许是个机会，万一我走了大运，能把他的魂魄给吞了。
我们已经很接近乌之国了，甚至就在乌之国的某个地方。
你怎么知道？
我认得石头上的话。族里那些从乌之国带回来的珍宝上面，有时候会有一样的。祭司说的对，飞上天空，穿越风暴，就有可能见到巫族。基因也许有救了。
I still can't seem to interact with these at all. I was just waiting for the cutscene. There we go. I can smash them.
没有眼睛，行动却很灵活，是靠听吗？为什么我觉得他们有点像人？仔细看又不那么像。
So let's double check what that item does that we picked up, because I don't think we've used it in our common rotation. Oh, it's a super strong healing item. 1600 health on a single target. Okay. Probably for the best we pick up a few of those. So now we have a tangential storyline going on where we are learning more about the plight of these two characters. So they're trying to reach a kingdom, and they keep talking about the Great Wuzu. I think we were on some kind of whale, question mark, flying whale. But now we're in the cave. Nothing of interest here, it seems. Okay, just making sure there wasn't anything else to smash there. So I think the objective... Oh, I can see the objective now is above us. Yeah, we got that. That's good. And we should have a path right here. Yes, we do. So now we're going to try to keep our eyes peeled for anything we can collect or smash. Rock fungi, hey, long time no see.
你相信有生命？我在想，为什么只要遇上没办法的事，人就会祈求神？
Okay, I'm just gonna build meter on these.
即使无之国的人也只是人。
My character is indeed going clubbing. Glad the chat asked.
你刚才说的，大概是因为我们还不够强吧？你我都是战士，拼杀起来从不怕死。可那又怎么样呢？我们救不了基因，也救不了其他族人。这种时候有个念想，真神也好，假神也好，只要在那里，就觉得还有盼头。
我不相信这些。
天海，
永远也不会信。神也好，什么也好，我只希望有一天，我们能强到不用依靠任何人。
Tianhai is not a believer in the gods or deities, and he's hoping there's a time where we will not need to rely upon them at all. companion thinks we should seek out their help anyway in tough times like these, since they are helpless to protect their clan. That was an interesting move. There we go. Not too bad. So still haven't used the healing item, which is good. And we've collected a lot more. We've attained gold mud. Gotta respect that. And rebuild meter. Ooh. Thought we could interrupt that with normal strikes, and I was wrong. So let us get a little more injured before I use a healing item. But it looks like it is supplying us with quite a lot, so I'm not too concerned. Almost looked like there was another path up here. I can't quite see the next area. Oh, hello. I like them crawling on the ground and clawing at us. Ooh, just got clipped by that. Creepy little creatures. So now we have a decent amount of items here, but I believe rock fungi was a food item, which we might as well as use. There we go, smashing everything that is in our path. Hopefully it'll give us what we need to continue. I think I knocked them down there, which is good for us. So that made for an easy cleanup afterwards. It's not a bad way to showcase the other skills of the game too. Because I think if I went down the bottom tree, we would have had more of the knockdown-based skills, so we get to see what it might be like if we focused on that. Oh, I got interrupted mid-skill. I was wondering what happened there. That was unfortunate. Got interrupted again. That is terrible luck. Because again, I'm thinking the skill will at least interrupt them, but I'm just a little too slow on the draw, it seems. There we go. Not sure why the first one missed, but sure. Is this a split path? It is a split path. Let's take a look up here. Ah, another healing item. So slightly rewarded for exploration. And also more things to smash, never bad. Hello, walls of enemies. I'm gonna preemptively use my skill this time. Seems like there is a chest of some sort right there. So I think what I'm going to do is just use that skill again, shield breaker that guy, dodge that, still got clipped a little bit but didn't take the full thing, and clean up those enemies. Pick up 6 healing items. Well, it wanted to make sure I'm at full health apparently. So I think we have any upcoming boss fight in the bag. Love that. There we go. Use our large sweeping motion to get that initial strike. Respect them a little bit. See, I see them winding up there. But, oh, that guy can't block. That guy also can't block. Wait, let's do Shield Breaker here. Nope, he can still interrupt Shield Breaker. That's a shame. Well, might as well burn our abilities there. Now, I just saw ourselves glow for a second, so let's take a look at the team stats. I did level up. I wonder if that helps our protagonist later. We'll have to check his star points once we get full control over him. Again, the stats do actually seem to matter, which is kind of nice. That would have been very unfortunate if I fell there, but I was paying attention this time.
我来守着，你睡一会儿。基因也该吃点东西了。
好。
太可怜了，他还这么小。
可怜的又何止是他，整个岱族都。
想到让他们出来的法子了吗？
你知道？
好好求我的话，说不定我会告诉你。要不要赌一把？
This guy again.
怎么，到现在还摆出这副样子？这天底下有谁不曾折腰？偏你云无月就高高在上，不染俗尘了。
你说的对，天底下谁人不折腰？毕竟天外还更有天。但是让我折腰，你还不配。
Oof, not worthy of it.
看不起我？你凭什么？不过是个连声音都没有的眼。就算跟辟邪在一起，污秽始终是污秽。哦，我明白了。我们把人当作食物，辟邪也可以把我们给吞了。你和他又怎么会是一条心？到头来，所谓的情谊，也不过如此。难怪我让你求我，你连试都不试一下。
我只是确定你并不知晓如何破除这个法术。这些碎晶的确被某种力量所改变，却远非你能做到。是巫咒。我没料想你和他到了一处，是他让你来扰乱我。
我可不会听命于任何人，但能令你不快，也算没有白来一遭。
I really like the dynamic he has with her. I like his line of "the filth will always be filthy," and she sees right through his plans. That he is teamed up with Wu Zhao.
我做了一个梦，很奇怪，我梦见自己和一群人都拿着木头做的东西在比划，可那些又不是棍子，用起来有点像我刚刚杀怪物时那样。周围的屋子很好，那么好的屋子，就算是在最富有的异离族我也没见过。我们几个身上穿的衣服也很好，说不出是用什么做的。那些人喊我师，对了，师兄，这又是什么意思？
要是祭司在这儿，或许能明白。不过听起来也不像是凶兆。小心！
不用怕， 我在哪里见过？比目，顾好基因。
Let's get out of there, rebuild some meter. Maybe get enough for the shadow or the shield breaker. Good, and that also counts as an interruptibility. Perfect, perfect. Let's just dodge that, hit that guy while we're here. Ooh. I think we did that excellently. So this little altered memory has a bit of holes in it. Enough for the outside to interfere, as well as for the demons to seep in. I almost thought I heard a scream towards the end of that. I wonder if we'll see more in this cutscene. Well, I guess down the cliff face we go. Speaking of which, I didn't look at one of the items we just picked up earlier. I think it was called Gold Mud. Let's take a look at that. Gold Mud. It's no ordinary mud, but a valuable resource gathered from a legendary land, a material to make other items. Okay. Hopefully that will persist into the not Dreamstone world, as it's not quite a memory. Wow, she got away from us really fast. Let's try going up this way first. Oh, actually, that was the correct direction. So we did the same dramatic entrance that the protagonist did. So perhaps his memories of sword fighting will come in handy yet again. Not bad. Shield breaker him and ended.
你别哭，别哭啊！
比目，
我不是什么比目，刘兄，我是刘兄啊！哎，说了你也不知道，你根本
我知道，先前我还跟你一起看碎晶来着。
你也？那我们现在是？我怎么变成了个姑娘？还有这孩子？
我们正在别人的梦里。
什么梦啊？为什么好端端的会跑到梦里来？之前在阳平的时候，那人也说我在做梦。
你先冷静下来。
是叫我怎么冷静？又不是你变成了女的。
You're not the one that's been turned into a girl.
好吧。
It's a good line. We'll go back to our original
你
forms.
说的我都不相信，可不信又能怎么办？那我们现在就算是在梦中之梦里了。既然阳平大多数人都没事，我也就安心了。原来先前的阳平只是我自己的梦。
I was gonna say, I actually like her outfit.
或是神魂之莲，才可能看到碎晶里的东西。难道我家祖上和岱族？
你回想看看，家里可有发生过什么怪事？
怪事？你是指岱族的病？
不是病，是一种特殊的体质。我们进入这个梦境的时间有点诡异，未必就在开头，但我可以感觉到岱族留下的一些意念。他们这一族很容易被其他力量所侵染。
侵染？
不太恰当的说，就好像同时遇见了伤风的人，有的人特别容易被过到病气。季阴的祖父曾被玉螺咬伤，那不是什么厉害的妖兽，但他的血肉却对其他妖兽大有好处。季阴他们这一支，也就招来了天大的祸事。
你是说， 他们的体质被那种妖兽所改变，会吸引别的妖兽来猎食。
对，
这也太倒霉了吧！
倒不全是这样查。带族人如果触及了一些强大的灵力，就有可能变成厉害的战士。这也是为什么他们的血脉始终还能延续下来。
那他们虽然同是一族，每家每户却很不一样。
大多还是和常人无异，这种事又不可能天天遇上。就算因为各种缘由接触到了其他灵力，也未必能够得到。古时生活艰辛，这种体质对带族而言祸福皆有。所以虽然祸事居多，他们也一直没能下定决心改变，即使想改，也束手无策。但是季阴这一支就特别倒霉，他们在族中又是身份尊贵，祭司就不得不让族里的战士来寻找巫族。80年前就来过一次，当时带族的守护圣物丢失了，全族的处境每况愈下。那个时候，季阴还没出生，到现在他们家几乎死绝了，只剩下他一个。
我想起来了，刘家祖上的确遇到过几桩怪事，被记了下来，但是都不太严重，传到我们这一辈也不知该不该信了。我当初啊，还是看了那些才开始写神怪故事的。
不严重，大概是因为血脉已经越来越稀薄了。
那往后，
循着梦境走下去。
好，听你的。这孩子
带上吧，他应该是梦里原本就有的，后面指不定还会遇上什么事。万一真的见到巫族了呢？
这么看着也太可怜了。你先前是从哪里下来的？我们干嘛不按原路回去？
不走那边了，平稳一点。
So our only choice is to progress further into the dream. Unfortunately, it does not seem like we will potentially take these really cool outfits out of there. Both the dress on the previously male character, which I think looks really nice, as well as the main character's one. It's growing on me. I like how it looks. Now, out of curiosity, we haven't taken a look at some of the drawings lately, so I figured we'd just take an opportunity to look back, because we saw her drawing Persimmon earlier in the afternoon nap. But she also did do a sketch of the jade, as well as the contraption that was there. Now, let's take a look at the lore real quick. So we got a lot of entries on beings, so I figured we'd take a look. So it says, the Dai clan, a clan with an extraordinary trait that allows their physique to be easily tainted by other power. In the contentious ancient era, the Dai's unique physique means it could produce indomitable warriors, or cause the clan's downfall. They felt helpless over the dilemma and eventually sought the aid of the powerful Great Wuzu. Then we have the character our protagonist has become, Tian Hai. I think they said his name was. An elite Dai warrior who was sent to seek out the Great Wuzu in the legendary kingdom of Wuzan for a solution to their peculiar trait. Yeah, he did not expect to land any help. And now we have Bimu, an elite Dai warrior who was sent to seek out the Great Wuzu. She's filled with hope. And now, apparently, according to the protagonist filling things in, the baby with them is the sole survivor of the clan. So, it doesn't look good for us if we potentially go too far into the dream. So, it just kind of summarizes that our important objective was to try to bring him to the Great Wuzu, but don't think that's going to happen. Oh. Brother Leo updated. Oh, because he's got the Dai heritage. So we just got a little small update with him in regards to that. So we already know about the hill, but let's look a little bit at what it says with Wuzan. Not a big entry, but it says, a powerful kingdom with countless mysterious legends served and revered by the people of Dai Clan in ancient times. It would take visitors an arduous journey to reach Wuzan, requiring great courage and the tenacity to brave the terrible odds of surviving the howling storms on the sea. Okay, so we got a little bit of background information while we're here. Now, with all of that in mind, we should just continue on with the dream, and hopefully we do not get destroyed and or suffer the same fate as these two characters. Ooh, I like the writing on the wall. That's an interesting symbol. We don't seem to have any comments on it, though.
真要被怪物弄死了，大不了18年后又是一条好汉。怕就怕一直困在这儿，我这身体总不能就这样了吧？我现在手都不知道往哪儿放的好。
那你就捧着记忆。别想太多，有我在，我们都能。
Don't think too much. As long as I'm here, we will get out alive. That's also a good line. I'm just reading the chat. Tina's saying she likes the poems and diaries in the game, that dialogue between NPCs can also be linked into his story. So yeah, I do like that when we hear the random dialogue within the marketplace, they do talk about some of the characters we've interacted with and the side quests as kind of like a follow-through. So it is nice that there's a little bit of a reward there. So if we pay attention, we can hear character names ahead of time, just like we were introduced to Sen's family a little early that way. We got to hear a little bit about each of them. So that's a very nice touch with this game. Now it seems that they are very underleveled compared to us, which is good for me. 'Cause I'd rather not have to struggle. Oh, I thought he was gonna dive much earlier, but he chose not to. Now we just rebuild a tiny bit of meter. That's good enough for me. More of that writing on the walls. But this time we can inspect it.
这石头上刻了画。这么说起来，先前走过的地方好像也有类似的，都没仔细看。
是文字。我曾经以为，巫之血是星辰给予我们的无上的恩赐，但也许所有人都错了。这不过是一场可怕的、注定招来毁灭的灾祸。
你看得懂？
也是从这个梦里得到的残留的意念。
那我怎么就不明白？到底谁才是岱祖的后裔啊？真是人比人得气死。怎么了？
这边也有，字迹都不太一样，可能是不同的人留下的。
这个洞里有过不少人吗？那怎么一个也没见着？他们当初干嘛要刻这些字？巫之血，听起来就很神奇，一定和巫之国有关系。下一个故事，我忽然有了点想法。待会儿要是再看到石头上刻的字，你一定得告诉我都写了些什么。
行。
So apparently our protagonist can read these writings, but the author cannot, so I think it might be sort of due to our connection to the dream, maybe. Maybe this character knows more than the companion. Or maybe the protagonist is more strongly linked with the dream. I wanted to inspect it because I like that line of this is a calamity that portends utter annihilation. It's, you know, just things you write on walls in caves. So let's see. Ooh, I'm turned around slightly. How do we reach that? I'm looking at the map and I just kind of see something. Like if I go back the way I came, it looks like roughly in the center of the map to the left there's a path. But that seems a bit weird. Is this really a dead end? Let me check over here first. Ah, more writings. Why would anyone believe the Demi Soul Lotus to be part of our destiny? What is destiny to us? Okay, I got a little more there. Oh, it crossed under. Okay, that's a good sign. Now I'm a little curious, if I backtrack to the other writing that I did try to inspect earlier, does my character have anything new to say? That's what I'm curious about. Oh wow, he does no damage to us now. Thank you, character level ups. Ugh. I'm so glad we leveled. So I want to backtrack slightly. I do recognize that that dips... Oh. Okay, never mind then. Not quite where I thought I was.
地底下也有这种大怪兽，跟我们乘过的那只很像哎。
应该都是被乌之国办驯养。
乌之国究竟是个什么样的地方？古时候的人未免也太强了吧！以后我一定要把这些写进我的故事里。
快走！
Oh. It appears that one of the giant flying fish is not very happy with us. Ahaha, the bugs are all mine today. Those two had the audacity to come for my bugs, so I smashed them. Oh, it went really fast. Try that again. I wish the die was a little slower here. So I smashed them into a puddle. I don't like the taste of their flesh. Bugs are the most delicious in this place. Hee hee. So Tina's saying she has a few classic and interesting stories to tell. But that's okay. I do appreciate you stopping by. And apparently, as I go to look away from chat briefly, now the cave is collapsing upon us again. I suppose it's from the movements of the creature we just saw. So let us do our best to dodge. Oh, I thought that was more moss I could attain. I'll wait a little longer for the food item. If I get hit one more time, I'll use it. I was gonna say, if it makes you feel better, Tina, I can barely speak English at points. I get tongue-tied in all sorts of things. So don't worry about it. Even people that practice it more often are still not the greatest or most eloquent of speakers. Oh, I almost walked by that. Hello. Such madness. Are you out of your mind? Do you not see yourself as the gods? Oh, that's like a challenge of speed reading out loud. It's like, while that is my reading pace normally, that is a little hard to do if you try to vocalize those lines. So I see yet another little bit of writing. So I want to make sure that we check that out before we continue in the cave. Oh, see, that time we didn't get interrupted. Nice. Actually, let me just shield breaker this guy. Should basically deal with him. Okay, let's check that writing. The Demi Soul Lotus, I can't believe this is still going on. It should have been destroyed a long time ago. It didn't belong to the mortal world. Stupid arrogant, you will regret it someday with the next upheaval. Wow, that is really fast. Yeah, we know it didn't belong to the mortal world in the first place. We'll regret it someday when the next upheaval of the stars is here. Okay. So now they're talking a little bit about the lotuses. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like Wu Zhao's influence, if this is kind of a little bit of talk to people he's interacted with and it's coming into the caves. Because it doesn't seem like something that really fits this particular dream world. So the writing in blood red does seem to fit him pretty well. Oh, we're gonna respect that. We are not gonna respect that. Die. There we go. Got the nice combo kill. Now I can see the passageway to our west. Oh, that one is actually really hard to strike. I don't know if I can hit it. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I standing on that briefly? I could have sworn I was for a second. Yes. Interesting. Hello, hitbox. See, now I just feel compelled to mess with this for a few seconds. I stood on it very briefly, but I can't seem to replicate it. That's a shame. So let's see, any more wall writing here? No, but there's some urns. Get some more gold mud. A demon and more writing. Sure, let's hear about maybe the person that smashed people into bits because they dared go near his bugs. Or it could be a her. Again, I'm making gender assumptions there. Wish I get slapped by them. That's what I deserve. There we go. So let's see what this mysterious author is speaking about this time. I only wish my king will forgive me. So it seems like we have a bit of, maybe there's... I mean, there's multiple writings, but it does seem to be at least two different narrations. One of them seems a lot more sane than the others. There's a talk of the regret of the lotus, and then there's the he I killed people one, which I don't believe is the same person. But hey, we got more gold mud, so there's that. You know what? We'll take that last rock fungi. So with all that out of the way, we only have a few urns over here, and we will take a quick look at the walls. So we no longer have an inspect. We have to do the classic RPG look for ourselves technique. We've been spoiled. The game has brought us down to the bare basics again. Ooh, I missed that other enemy with my swing, but I think it's still gonna work out. There we go. They're not even worth experience anymore. Such a shame. No! I didn't mean to fall there. I'm gonna go back up the stairs a bit more, just in case there's more writing. I'm glad I got that healing item. I had a feeling if I positioned correctly, I could. Ooh, that double hit of that move specifically, that the skill number 2, the Tonatrua, was pretty good. And I always liked Eagle Hunt. That's still my favorite ability in the game. Oh, I got the parry there. It's been a while since I parried. I feel like the problem is that a lot of these enemies are like not parryable. I think that's why I stopped parrying for a while, but I need to get back into that habit. So let's inspect. Once I get out of here, everyone will die. They must die. I am the true master of the House of Yan. It has to be me. Okay. So maybe the beetle eater and the flesh eater is that person. So they're vowing revenge. The other one sounds more remorseful, that they did something that mere mortals were not supposed to have. There we go. Got full meter. Smack a nice little urn. Get that boss. I see something above me, but I'm not able to hit it easily. Maybe if I jump from here. Camera is fighting me a little bit though. Come on, camera, I know you want to help me. Nope. Even with that little jump, it's not enough. It looks like it should have been, but it's like I'm just like slightly off. Oh well, we can let the game keep that healing item. Oh, we're actually at another dead end. I wasn't expecting that. Where do we go from here? I can see... Oh, there's actually just a path that leads further down. I was gonna say, I see a path in front of us. I just had to look downwards a bit more. So again, we're gonna take little steps. We're gonna take a look at the walls. Then we're gonna progress. Ooh, I was kind of scared it would let me walk into that. Yeah, this game is not super heavy on the invisible walls. So if it looks like you can just walk off, I'm pretty sure it will let you do that 90% of the time. There we go, blocking a bit more. Let's get into better habits. That I need to dodge, respect that. And then club this guy to death with the shield breaker. There we go. Perfect. So now we have a path that wraps around over here, and that could be more writing on the walls, and I can already see it from here. So let's see, what's our reward? The child Yima and I finally came to this world, but she will never see sunlight or have any decent food here. I'm not even sure whether she will survive. Okay, nothing more this direction, just a little more plot. Or actually... more food items. Sure, I don't think I need them at this point, but not too bad. I suppose once we get a bit further along, we haven't had a boss fight in a while, so we could end up fighting that giant creature we saw earlier. It didn't seem too pleased with us when it saw us. So we're seeing more remnants of previous visitors. Different urns and lotuses, it looks like.
刘家是岱族的后人，这么说来，会进到这个梦里，是我拖累了你。
未必，也没准是反过来的。如果只是碎晶里的梦，不可能会出现你在阳平梦境中见到过的魔。这里被某种外力改变了，倒像是个陷阱。
陷阱？
So our protagonist is saying that he's aware that he's in a trap, but there's not too much he can do. So he's acknowledging an external force has worked upon it. And there's some theories going on in the chat if it's one person descending into madness or two. I'm thinking it's at least two. Only because, like, I would say the motive and the tone used is a little different. Where I feel like there's not as much of a narration. I could see why you might think it could be one, but I'm leaning at least two. Just because I feel like both of them are kind of in tangent. It isn't like, I don't feel like if it was one person there'd be more like an epiphany we would have seen. The greatest humiliation. The noble blood of Wuzan flows within me, yet I'm fighting these underground... Oh, again, that's really fast. Yet I'm fighting these underground monsters for food just to survive. See, that sounds more like the Lotus speaker there. Ooh, there we go. Goodbye, monster. Or, oh, you know what? Chem Crazy coming up with the theory. Multiple personalities, you know? That's true. I discounted that really quick, but technically that could be right. It doesn't seem like I'm actually able to pause here. Chat was asking if I could pause. Just slow it down. Nope. It just goes by really quick. It would have been nice. But, oh well. It's fine, just as long as we're allowed to reread it. If it was like a one and done, that would have been a bit rough. Then I would have been just like asking chat, like, clip that real quick, we'll go back and read it together as a group. I curse you all, I curse the king in this place, oh, in this palace. See, if I speed read, I might misread words like that. Or I'll do it without speed reading, I mean... I'm not gonna put myself to a high standard when it comes to that. Let's see. We do have another path down here. And it looks like our objective is a kind of wide open area. Aha, another writing. I will not be at Chtel. I would rather die here. So now we see where we came from. Any other hidden items? Nope. Okay. Okay, so it does let us walk here. Good to know. They almost escaped the wrath of the club. Okay, so they designed that area pretty well. I'm still able to run up that the entire time. I believe we just looked at that one, so I'll ignore that. Oh, it is. It's trying to face me, but it got stuck, so it looked like it was just trying to use his rear on me. I mean, I wouldn't put it past some of the other games, but yeah, there's the curse you all guy. Or girl, I keep saying guy. Ooh, look at that tall writing. The blood of guilt, it taints the abyss. Goodbye, enemy. Yeah, I'm mostly killing the enemies not for items. I'm not expecting items. It's mostly just that if there's something to read, I'm worried they'd interrupt me. So don't worry, Chan. I'll try to ignore them if it's a hallway again.
也不知道能不能找到出口。这地方真让人毛骨悚然。
追过来了，
啊？
魔一直在追我们。比起地洞里的怪物，他们才是真的危险。来了不少，等会儿如果被围住，你一定要……
这是之前……
快，你跟着他走，我去拦住那些魔。
什么？你一个人？我……
不要多说，你在，我反而容易分心。
好吧，你多小心。
Okay, let's take advantage of that. Build up some meter. Respect it. Interrupt and finish them. Oh, I didn't realize there was one. Actually, there's still more spawning. I should have held on to that shield breaker. There we go. Better. Got the parry. I got one of the parries, but not the one I was looking for. See that? They're just helping me practice a mechanic. How kind of them. We're just gonna go ahead and wail on them until they cease to exist. Always a good strategy. Ooh.
是真的带走人，难道还能被我杀死在这里
？So we broke out of our dream state to finally get our real weapon back, and it healed us. Okay. Oh, we'll take some of that. Oh, it's like Just out of range. What a tease. Can I hit it with our little kunai that I barely use? No. That's a shame. I was gonna say, that last one was just me aiming improperly. Well, I don't see any more writing here, so let's move along.
没有路了。上面那是怎么回事？
Yes, the antlers are back. Oh, that reminds me, we never put a tail on anybody. I didn't see anything in the chat for which character they'd like to see the tail.
这是哪里？出来了吗？
Uh-oh.
有什么话你尽管问，我不是坏人。你没事，你变回来了。
傣族人，
你也是傣族的？这到底是哪儿？莫非真的到了乌之国？
从这永生之皇出去，的确就是乌之国。赢了，放你们走。
啊，这老乡见老乡的，没必要打打杀杀吧？
万熙，你是80年前来寻找乌之国的战士头领万熙。
既然这样，更没必要打了。我们的目的不是一样的吗？
太弱，出去也是死。
Oh, I was gonna say I was trying to get my bearings there, but we're just gonna go into the fight, that's fine. Respect it. Do a little side dodge. Move in. Do some damage. Respect it. Maybe get ready to block. Oh, can't block that. I thought I was just far enough sideways, it wouldn't matter. Ooh, I missed the follow-up. That's my bad. Oh, I can't block that. I tried just then. Oh, now she's just kind of attacking whenever she wants. Okay, that was not too bad. Yeah, it's a pretty neat looking design.
很好。
But I don't think she's gonna let us go that easily.
我们可以走了。
保重性命。
Or maybe not.
早说不用打来打去的。那你快跟我们讲一讲乌之国的事啊！你们当初见到巫族了吗？为什么不回族里？你在这里做什么？
我是守渊人，没有办法离开永生之皇和醉渊。
什么意思？
这里是乌之国醉渊的入口，我们会杀死从里面逃出来的人。
就是刚刚上来的那个地方。好好的干嘛做这个？是巫族让你做的？
这是贪心的惩罚。80年前，当我们从醉渊里出来的时候，看见了那瓶不老药。我们以为这是巫族的恩赐，但是这瓶药却不能被带离永生之皇。我们担心走出去后再也无法回头，内心深处又有着对傣族体制的恐惧，希望这药可以治愈一切。 也有几位战士觉得这大概是巫族的考验，考验我们是不是足够虔诚。后来两边争吵了起来，他们愤怒地离开了。留下来的战士约定每个人都喝上一口药。
这药是真的？
也可以说是真的。服下以后，我们就和巫之国结成了某种契约，也得到了他们留在这里的一些意念。可是，再也无法离开了。我们确实不会衰老，不知冷暖，身上的血不再流动。如果这样也算永生，至少可以活很久很久吧。我们曾经试着互相杀死对方，但是都失败了。
那你们也不用吃东西吗？
吃，有时会去醉渊吸食活人的血肉，谁也不想这样。可一旦饿起来，根本管不住自己的身体，连神志都不清醒了。
醉渊哪里有活人？
只是认不出来。
你是说那些没有眼睛的？
巫之民都很长命，只要不受重伤，恢复的也很快。他们有些人被放逐到下面，甚至还能留下后代。在那么昏暗的地方，慢慢的，眼睛也就变没了。
这巫之国的人到底……
巫之民从生下来就有很强的灵力，据说是来自天上星辰的赐予。他们对罪人的惩罚非常重，罪人会沦为人生，鲜血里的灵力被通通抽掉，供往别处。巫之国要用到力量的地方很多，
这实在是……
因为太过痛苦，有的人不愿意做人生，就会被放逐到罪渊。
你们这样也算是人生吗？你背后的……
毕竟我们没有巫之血。不过不管是人生还是永生，都只是他们给予罪人的刑罚罢了。你们走吧。从罪渊是不可能回到岱族的，你们只能去外面。
外面是什么样子？
这些年来，没有人从那边到过这里。永生之皇好像被遗忘了一样。从罪渊里爬出来的倒是有一个，可他已经连话都不会说了。我没办法告诉你们真正的巫之民和巫之国是什么样的，但出去以后，一定也是凶险重重。保重。我们岱族长久以来信奉的究竟是什么
？Achievement made, avoidance. Well, that took a very dark turn. So we have the immortal, sometimes, I'm not gonna say bloodlusting, but sometimes extremely insatiably hungry immortals go into the abyss to dine on the people that kind of used to be people, but they've been in there so long they no longer have eyes. And apparently they can be sacrificed, more or less, or the equivalency thereof. They lose all their spirit power. So I'm just curious if I can interact with any of them. I can. Interesting. I suppose she, the person we just fought, just came from there. I'm wondering if it's related to the character brother Leo has become. It could still technically be her. It looks like I can continue inspecting.
这些都是服下了不老药的战士。现在是他们休息的时候，接下来 就要换我了。
你们也需要休息。
每过一段时间，就会停下所有的行动，只留隐约的知觉。外表看起来完全不像个活物，内里却是连魂魄都在被烈火焚烧一样。也怪不了别人，只怪我们当初心智不坚。
这八成是个陷阱，雾之国的人实在太卑鄙了。
Let's see if we can inspect them any further than we just did, though. Nope, we only had that one inspect. So we just came out of the abyss. We can technically reach the kingdom of Wuzon. I guess their talk of the gods makes a bit more sense now, because if this is what, if this is the help they sought and this is how they were repaid, that's kind of messed up. Now we have the elixir, which we can inspect apparently. Granting you immortality, but at what cost? Well, we are going to attempt to leave here. And the doors are opening for us. So now I'm kind of curious how much in the dream world we still are, because we're leaving the abyss.
“这里就是乌之国吗？” 永生之皇怎么进不去了？
我们走，应该是没办法再回头了。
Well, we still need to find the exit of the dream. Unfortunately, we can't just load escape a way out of all of our problems. I am happy to see that we're up to 13 ambergrass, though. So we definitely recovered the stock total. I cannot use search at the moment. Well, let's just go across this bridge, take a look at our surroundings a little bit. Okay, now that the character's in the light, I really like that outfit. I wish we could have that, actually. Oh. Non-breakable. The urns are a lie. Still got that one, though. Well, it seems like we could go to the southwest and go to the objective, but that just sounds like the incorrect thing to do. So let's go ahead and look around. So we see more sealed doors like the one we came out of, but not able to interact with it in any interesting way, unfortunately. And we're not allowed to search still.
怎么一路过来都没遇上人？乌之国的人有这么少吗？
Well, we're going away from the objective, so that's a good sign. Ooh, none of those are destructible. But hey, I see a little clearing over here. Let's take a look. Well, we should probably not try to jump down there. The game will probably not like that. But hey, I figured maybe we could see what's over here. Oh hey, an actual invisible wall! I was just talking about those earlier. Huh. Okay, I mean, they existed within the town. I guess they didn't want you kind of going out of bounds here. That's fair. Kind of an interesting place overall. Nice atmospheric music as we take a look at a very abandoned looking place. Supposedly a kingdom. You can see it's not very well maintained.
这里也是，这些房子看起来很好，可半点人气都没有。真的有人在住吗？
Hmm. Take a little walk over here just to see if we could get anything else, but who knows, maybe we'll get to see an interesting desktop-worthy screenshot. But it appears that we have only one location left to go, and that is back towards the plot. There we go. I was gonna say, we were going a little far without having something we could destroy.
喂，有人在吗？有没有人啊？谁出个声啊？没有，哪里都没人。 这根本是一座死城。
So it is proclaimed to be a dead city. Well, we saw the fate of most of the people that tried coming here. Ooh, a spirit crystal. Or like, this could be the remains of an ancient civilization, but listen, we have to get those spirit shards. It is not an option to skip those. Well, this is a pretty looking arena. Let's see what happens as we approach said arena. It's got 5 circles. Okay.
真的连一个人都看不到。 太惨了，哪里还有什么巫族？傣族人千辛万苦来到这儿，看见的只是一个空掉的巫之国。那些留在永生之皇的人，永远都不会知道，外面竟然是这个样子。傣族早就被抛下了。 什么都做不了，你是不是觉得我很没用？我在阳平梦里的时候说要救大家，最后也是一无所成。我打算去找摇曳湾，不是出于好心，而是觉得等不下去了，继续留在那里，我会疯掉。如果真的要死，倒不如拼一把。 至少做成一件事情。现在到了这个梦里，我还是没用，要靠你保护，要眼睁睁地看着自己的祖先受苦。
你有手有脚，只要过日子是自食其力，不伤天害理，不作奸犯科，怎么就没用了？没事，别把自己想得太厉害。拯救苍生这种力气活，我还不一定做得到呢。 傣族的事，你再难过，也已经过去至少2、3千年了。不管你今天做些什么，好的还是坏的，都不可能改变发生过的事。既然你还在这里，就是傣族的血脉延续了下来的明证。眼前的只是梦，我们能活着回到现实中才是最重要的。
都只是梦。没错，是我把自己弄乱了。这些日子里。 我总忍不住胡思乱想。放心吧，我绝不再说什么丧气话了。想想，这也算绝无仅有的经历。以后我的故事里，
There we go. Now it's a proper boss arena. Oh. Your sense of plane has been clouded and you cannot use Pact or Rift? Is this a boss fight? Or just an arena we're fighting on? Okay, just an arena. So let's build up some more meter, I suppose. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, I got interrupted though. There we go. See, I figured that split shot would help us here. Let's get a little bit of our health back. There we go. Now we can build up the rest for some super combos. Let's lock on a little more. There we go. Shadow form time. Shield breaker that bad boy. Let's get him there. Gets our health back. And we still have a little bit of morale meter. Now I guess I could focus on the arena. Ah, here they come. So we still get a little bit of shadow form usage, which is apparently so strong I could just get another shadow form. So why not? I mean, the shadow form is just kind of decimating everything right now. I don't have anything else I really want to say about that. Like, goodbye, every enemy. Well, I might as well shadow form again. It seems to build our meter extremely quickly. So even if the fight ends here, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it actually just hit me out of range. I was just gonna respect that and block, but we don't need to, apparently. I was curious if that had any invincibility frames. It appears it does not. That's a shame. Well, time to get some... Oh, I actually got knocked down. Oh, an enemy that's actually a decent level. So we almost have enough for another morale burst. So let's try to build that up. Goodbye, enemies. Oh, you lived. Congratulations. It's a very short-lived achievement. Let's get over... Oh, that actually had quite a range to it. I was trying to practice parrying there. I got one of the parries. Let's heal ourselves a little bit. And then what I think we could do, other than practice shaking out really quickly, is get shadow form again. Ooh, unfortunately I keep getting interrupted. I think the downside is I almost had a 200 hit combo, but then I kind of killed everybody. Like, I killed too quickly with the morale, I think, is the problem. Fight over.
靠着这么点魔，果然还是不行。
魔是你引过来的，这次你又想做什么？
当然是想要你死。这里是梦中之梦，与现实有着重重阻隔。就算是一只王辟邪陨落在此，辟邪族也很难查到什么。我一直想说，凭你也用得起太岁。
怎么？莫非让你想起了被剑云斩首之痛？
你同他已经见过了，不然又怎么会知道？
他？
这个梦境的主人，纪灵族所在梦境的真正主人。看样子，你还是一无所知。
想杀我？我的命也不是那么好拿的。生死之战，你我一样都在生死之间。
的确长进了许多。
无少，
这回连人都不见了吗？你已经虚弱至此，所以，在这个梦里，只要我想杀他，你就会出来阻挠。连纪灵族你都未必能如此过激，他到底有何不同？
你在说什么？
十九，
我不过是想提醒你，剑飞过来了。
说实话。
你不觉得就这么杀了他有点可惜吗？他的魂魄味道应该很不错，不如留给我。
哦，原来你竟然还会想吃辟邪的魂魄。既然不想说，以后都不必再说了。说的没错，杀了的确可惜。你叫北洛是吗？我会送你一份永生难忘的大礼。
那个人是谁？看起来非常可怕的样子。
Achievement made Aerial Demon Hunter. Achievement made Free Falling Demon. So that was kind of interesting. He wanted to trap us in here, and the moment he had a chance to strike, the arrow interrupted him again. But he didn't commit to anything. Instead, he just ominously said he will show us an unforgettable gift, and he left. So, okay. Not too bad for us so far, all things considered. Just looking around to see if there's anything else to smash, and or some chests. So it seems unlikely we'll return here. Now, there was a little bit of information there saying that the host of the dream was the person we received the sword from, I believe, if I'm following the logic that they were saying there. And apparently we know nothing, which is true. I'm not aware of the inner workings of this world quite yet. And we were asked earlier if we consider ourselves worthy to wield Umbrage, which is the sword we have now. I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like we've become better, both as the player and as well as the swordsmanship from him, but I think we have some way to go. But speaking of which, we did level earlier, but I don't know if that actually gave us anything. Let me double check. No, we did not get any star points for that level. Oh, I was about to run, and then that happened. Well, let's...
云无月，你这个叛徒，眼族永远都不会接纳你。
我并不在意你们是怎么想的。
谁？为什么会有说话声？
是的，你不在意。可惜你再怎么比我强，也终究不能杀我。你取不回自己的生命。一个被人教养过的妖，从头到脚都那么可笑。你有没有想过，人族视你为妖魔，而在妖族看来，你也一样怪异。你的想法，你行事的准则，两边都容易不下。
不必说这些无用的。碎晶上巫罩的力量一去，你也拦不住我。
云无月，这是……凌厉的风暴来了，这所有的梦境，是不是都快崩塌了？啊，你是得赶快去找那只历险，否则他的神魂说不定顷刻间就要碎裂了。
Oh, it just automatically cutscened us. I was gonna comment as soon as they were done talking, but it seems we are pulled here anyway.
那是出口，我们过去。
好。
Okay, things to unpack. So this is now twice the Shadow Chaser has been referenced as being voiceless, and the other villain just taunted her by saying you'll never get your voice back. And now we're being told about a spirit storm is coming that will supposedly destroy the dream world, and potentially us along with it. Oh, we are in a very interesting looking map. Hmm.
梦域里的灵力紊乱了，我们暂时无法脱离，恐怕要停留一阵。
这是哪里？
我的乾灵镜之中，亦是力量所能庇护之地。
刘兄呢？
除了他，也还有别人的意识来到这里避难。
Well, I suppose we'll follow her. Oh, I like that effect when you take a step here.
是怎么一回事？
如今看来，能够令人昏睡不醒的黑莲，来自巫罩的梦中，而巫罩更是用一些法子对进入梦里的魔做出指引。他们当初很快就通过于梦之的意识去到人界，想必也与此有关。这所有的一切，都会令梦域的灵力发生变化，愈演愈烈，直到带来风暴。
风暴，那些做梦的人和祭灵族又会怎样？
I was just curious what would happen if I stopped walking with her. Ah, there we go. Very close to the cutscene.
我一直觉得，祭灵族所在的那个十分广阔的梦境，应当已经存在了许久。寻常之梦，连一夜都未必能有。祭灵族便如梦中的旅人， 永远都在四处迁徙。可风里霜他们给我的感觉，却不是这样。
吴兆也提起了这个玉主，他们之间似乎有什么纠葛。该不会也是从古早之前就一直活到现在的人吧？可谁又能做这么久的梦呢？
若是这一次的灵力风暴无法平复，整个梦域都有可能崩塌。纪灵族和他们所在梦境的真正主人亦有性命之忧。
我们能帮到那个玉主吗？
我试过，但找不到他。除非能进入他的元灵境。
元灵境？
意识的更深处，比乾灵境还要深入。
除了这些，我更担心乌兆那边，他肯定会有所行动。
忧心无用，我们毕竟是外来者，如此强烈的风暴中，只会寸步难行。
云无月，你很久没来看我了。
有魔进来了。
他们若是在灵力风暴中胆怯了，自然也会努力寻找安全之地。
Well, hello, walls of enemies. Let's get Shadow Form up for some multi-hits. This might be another good place for some combos, if I purposely don't kill them. Oh, that still broke the combo. Oh, I was hoping it would maintain. Okay. I should have been experimenting with Shadow Form earlier. Let's interrupt that attack with this one. I think we could still maybe do it. I was hoping one of them would be moving towards me, but the answer was no. Nope, out of enemies. Darn. That would have been a good opportunity for 200, because they actually had a decent amount of health.
必定不会就此作罢。
云无月，你什么时候再来看我呀？
是从前在魔域结识的剑丝族。
I think we'll have a few more chances at it.
你似乎有话想问。
轩辕丘，缙云从小就在那儿长大吗？他是有熊人？
并非，缙云的父亲出身三苗。他们一家因战乱去到有熊，他的母亲是否也是三苗族人，我却是不知道了。怎么？
先前和刘兄一起进到的那个梦里，不，没什么。
There we go.
云无月，新商城实在太大了，我觉得在这过上一辈子都不会腻。
Well, we will continue to go to that particular point of light.
我喜欢这么热闹，这里的房子也很好，比黑黑的笼子好多了。
The houses are much better than the black cages. Hmm.
城里的妖魔送来了很贵重的东西，可我不想要。云无月，请你不要忘记我。只有你看到的才是我吧。
这小东西只是幻影，对吗？或者说，是你的记忆？
白桥是我在魔域偶然救下的妖，他不喜四处漂泊，我便将他送去新商城，托付给一位与我有救的大魔。剑丝族是非常奇特的一支妖族，他们的精神力十分强大，足以影响到其他妖魔的心神，带来种种幻象。但这种力量却无法自控，大多妖魔眼中的剑丝族只会是他们心中深深怀恋、思念不已的那个存在，很少有谁能看到剑丝族真正的模样。白桥在新商城定居之后， 总会有许多妖魔前去拜访他，送上各种珍宝，但他却越来越落寞。我最后一回去看望他时，他说希望我可以永远记得他，记得白桥，而不是别的什么。
云无月，其实有时候他们的确很可怜，我也想帮上忙，可我又不是真的，我只是一个影子啊。
你不想见到缙云吗？
缙云已逝，
这上面的是什么？
一个印记，我在自己的意识中留下的印记。为了不要忘却，眼的寿命很长，甚至有万年之久。我们可以窥见意识的奥妙，必然也更容易被反噬其身。遇到过的人，发生过的事，都必须随着时间的流逝不断的遗忘，否则自身的精神将无法承受。
那如果有一天
Okay, let's build a little more meter, shadow form, get our multi-hits, dodge that guy, clip me, how unfortunate. I was gonna say, dodge that one move. Okay, we're gonna respect that. I'm gonna use my weak attacks. Oh, really? That didn't interrupt it? Oh man, I'm having bad luck. See, normally when they go red, you can do things with it. I guess these ones are a bit more advanced or something. Because normally when they charge up, I just do a special and it stops them. Oh well. At least we could teleport kill him.
你怎么了？是受伤了吗？
并无大碍，但在这里，我的意识同样会被外界的风暴所扰乱，从一开始就不能完全自控。若是之后周遭的情景有变，你也无需惊讶。穹龙国。
Accept new crest, the ruins. I'll take that sphere crystal real quick. Oh, I still have the shadow form. That lasts quite a while. Oh, I didn't see the one behind me. Oh, that could also be why I didn't see the one behind me. I keep forgetting, you can't quite interrupt that with block. I think you still might be able to parry it. Try it again. Yeah, see? I think it technically might spawn slightly behind you. So even though it wasn't glowing red, I still couldn't block it, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, I'm not sure what that was. I was like in the floor or something for a second. But we have yet another very interesting location. You see the shadows of people. Some kneeling down, some look like they're praying. All faceless, all
那些跪
robed.
着的人是在祈愿。
是穹龙国圣级义士，他们有自己的信仰，十分虔诚。
Okay, we got confirmation that indeed they are praying. Let's get our health back up. And get our health back up again. and say goodbye to the to those particular enemies. Oh, the fight's still going. Did it not expect me to do that? Huh. Oh, see, that guy we can interrupt. I guess certain versions of them are able to, so we'll have to pay a bit more attention to the colors next time they go into their charging pose. So we are a long way away from leveling up the weapons again, but I feel like we're doing fine for the moment. Oops, I mistimed that. There we go. See, that was red, so I'm gonna dodge that. That's also red. But see, I can interrupt it. I don't know. I feel like I mostly understand what it's going for the color coordination, but sometimes it doesn't really match. And that's where I get a little confused. Like, that guy was glowing red, so I can't block it. And it also stated very early on that I can only interrupt it with certain skills, but then sometimes I can interrupt it with any skill. I'm not quite sure how that works. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't been searching since we've been here. Let's take a look. I hear, but I do not see. Is there something behind me still? See, it sounds like it's near that tree, but I didn't see it just then. Unless it's like on the other side, because no, that's a hidden area. Well, there's something over here. Maybe this is what I was hearing. So the game is giving us some healing items, so I suppose that's a small mercy. I don't think we need it at the moment, though. Okay, this looks like a nice place to get ambushed by a bunch of monsters. Now, will they be shadows from her dream? Will they be demons?
这里没有印记，
To be seen.
看来是发生过什么让你很难忘记的事。
的确，有一些教训。我成年未久时行走世间，遇到了当时穹隆国的国师。他要我抹去意识，成为他的使仆。
这家伙，难不成是想找死？
我拒绝之后，便被居住，正在穹隆圣坛之下。
他竟这么厉害！
相传穹隆国师乃是更久远之前的大能转世，身具累世的功德和法力。这些我并不太懂，但我的确是败了。穹隆之法与我的力量本是相克，他将我关在那处，日夜如受刀具之刑，无非是要我有朝一日转念屈从。
寻常人求而不得，至多杀之。这国师倒是思虑深远。
216年间，我未有一日放弃修炼，终是能够破印而出。
那你必定是要报仇。
自然，我毁去圣坛，从庙宇深处把那个和尚带走，投进了魔域的一处深渊。一开始他仍是挣扎呵斥，数十日后便再无动静传来，想必是被群魔吞噬了吧。但在这之后，发生了一些我所料未及之事。
怎么？
穹隆国重视信仰，圣坛被毁，国师暴卒，对他们而言，无异于亡国之灾。那和尚的门徒虽多，却还未有一人获得他的真传之法。这个国家就此衰败，日渐孱弱。数十年后，便不存于世了。
你是觉得不该取了他的命？
我从未后悔，只不过有时会想，我是否成为了一个太过突然的契机，带来某种无可挽回的转变。人的国聚沙成塔，而后又风流云散，在千年之间数不胜数。但这毕竟是人族兴衰，本不该由我介入。
谁又有未卜先知的本事？那什么国师抓住你的时候，怕是只做着称心如意的美梦吧？ 不散。
This is where we first met her. I think we'll see where this combat takes us. I need to respect that a bit more. Yeah, see that? Okay, so I think it's just that type of demon. So the ice demons are not good enough to do that to us, but those shadow demons are. So I'll keep that in mind. So we can use freeze to interrupt them still, which is good. That makes them pretty ineffective. Oh, I went to dodge the guy charging me and I ran into the other ice move. That's just most unfortunate. So close. I was gonna say, I think that's the epitome of unlucky. Oh, the combo almost dropped there. We're gonna interrupt that with a good old slice. We're gonna freeze this guy. We're gonna shield breaker him so he doesn't get to do his other thing. Oh, we ran out of people again.
这跟割韭菜似的，一茬又一茬，什么时候是个头啊
So close.
我们回到了白梦泽，就意味着灵力风暴正在减弱，对我的扰乱也越来越少。且在此地等上一阵。
We did level though, which is nice. Let's take a look at our constellation. Uses up one slot. I don't see why I would do this. I don't feel like there's ever really a need to spend energy to get morale. I mean, getting 200 attacks seems decent, but it'll be less useful as time goes on. Like, meanwhile, if we were to get this would be more significant, because we would get almost as much attack and more defense, and we would be tankier. I mean, if we just wanted to kill things instantly, we'd probably go for the winter chase. I don't think I'm really interested in anything on that side of the tree, so let's take a look at the top. When a skill is in effect, 5% critical rate. Yeah, I'm not really feeling these, honestly. Apparently we need to take this skill. I mean, I suppose we could go back towards Spearhead. But yeah, I'm not seeing any more passives I'm like super crazy about. Which is a bit unfortunate. I just don't see the point in some of these. Like, I like the healing via attacking. Some of these passives are like, yeah, they'll help us with bosses, but there's nothing I'm too crazy about. I basically just want to work up to this one. I mean, this one looks a little interesting. That's like the only skill I'm seeing. All enemies, large area, multiple strikes. That to me is a little interesting. So I suppose we can make our way there. Again, if I'm looking for combos, I don't think I necessarily want to increase my damage too much. So we can have her give a buff that whenever we attack, we can heal. That could be interesting. These just seem to increase her damage versus frozen targets. So we have two very interesting passive abilities. I like both of these, but they require her to be level 40. So I think... Yeah, and she can't get the next upgrade there, unfortunately. I think what I would want to do is maybe try Snow Clear. Although that means she no longer has Hailstorm. I do really like Hailstorm when she uses it. I could try Snow Clear for a little bit, but I have a feeling I like her other ability more. I just like enemies not being able to do anything ever. I think that's the end goal of whatever I end up doing. So we have several objectives, so I want to make sure we take a look at those two, but I think we're going to conclude our session as soon as we're done with those side quests. I'm not able to use search at the moment. Complete quest, ancient script. And finally, the place where we saw the dragonflies.
这花叫什么名字？
刺金星。
荆棘吗？
对。它原本长在离轩辕丘很远的一个叫做刺金岩的地方，须得穿过重重荆棘，在山的最深处才有可能找到。金云曾经给我带回了一株，后来长成了许多，可惜他也见不到了。沧海桑田，连白梦泽都已经不在了。
再好看，梦里终究是梦里，回忆也都只能是回忆罢了。这世上的花千千万万，以后我给你找别的。
Achievement made, do you like flowers? Complete quest, Thornheart. So we're talking about things change. No matter how pretty they are, they disappear eventually, but we promise her that we will find her a new flower. That's nice of our character. But I think for now, it's safe to say that we have reached the end of today's session. I hope you all had a good time. We ended up getting a lot more plot than I was expecting. I was expecting more of a grand boss fight, but we did end up fighting a whole bunch of demons, which was a pretty cool kind of set fight, or like a staged area. So we got a little bit more of the plot. We ended up getting a lot of equipment out of the way. Hopefully we're not locked out of too many more side quests, but we'll see where it goes there. And we even learned more of the backstory of the Shadow Chaser. So she seems to... I was going to say not really regret what she did with the monk, but I don't think too many people can blame her. She said, what was it, 216 years of being prodded and trying to be broken down. She bends, so her will bends to the monk, but the monk is no more, and she compared human civilization, or at least the kingdoms, to just desert, or excuse me, sandcastles, I think, something along those lines. Then basically the winds of change have washed them all away. They're but fleeting moments, it seems. So I think for now, I'm not sure how far into the game we are, but it seems like the villain is finally showing off one of his plans, because it seems like he's trying to conjure up this spirit storm. So we'll see if it ends up happening, or if we do end up preventing it, but it seems like it's here to some extent, at least. And then I'm thinking next week, we'll continue on with the journey itself, and then maybe we can end up recruiting some more animal friends. Hopefully we see more Guilders content, because I think we were up to the family request event number 5, I believe, as of the previous session. But who knows, maybe we'll get more to do with them. I think I recall seeing a screenshot at some point with more mini games involving them, but I'm not too sure when exactly that will occur within the game. So we'll have to keep checking in on them. Maybe we'll see something special. So for now, this weekend's plan is to continue with Rune Factory. We are very, very, very close to beating that game, and that includes the post-content of that. So I think we'll be switching over to the stream voted upon Tales of Zestiria. So I have to prepare myself mentally for that game for many reasons. But I think it's safe to say that I think overall, I think the session went well. Maybe not the combo count, but hey, there's always the future. Maybe it'll happen. So thank you all for joining. I do appreciate the company, the comments, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.